Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Mike Draws Comics. What is still playing in the background here? Oh, okay, sorry. What's up, Dark Admiral Macha? How you doing, man? I am just coming off of watching a little too much drama in controversy over on the Oz show. I dropped a little note that I was going live, so we'll see if anybody from over there decides that they want to pop in over here. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Interesting. Not sure if I'm going to be doing a drawing. I need to get yourself a trident. What? Why do I need a trident? I have plenty of a wide assortment of other weapons I can use. Cancel culture bat, right, Valnid? Holy crap. Just the simple fact that they try to turn this argument around on me because Liam turned into a cancel culture SJW. How is that something I need to apologize for? Because somebody came on my show and parodied him. It's not like I created the character of anti-Liam or whatever he went by. I can't even remember at this point. You know why? It wasn't that important to me. It was just funny. It was a little good, clean fun. And boy, Liam couldn't handle it. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Anyways, Monster Hunt, Lone Star, links are in the description, not in the chat. Here. Oh, no, that's the link to get in here. Do I want to drop the link in the chat? Or would that be a bad idea? I don't know. Should I? I don't know what to do at this point. I don't know. What do you guys think? There's 16 people here already. You know what? Let me hit the share button let me share it to Twitter. Tweedly deedly deet. Let people know we're here doing some lovely drama and controversy. See if we can get some folks to come and hang out. Jared, Liam, you have all the power. Now do as I say and you can have your channel back. Dark Admiral Marcher says, I got my MAGA 7 book, by the way. Bombshell cover. Right on. Calliope says, I'm watching Tim Cast IRL. Controversial, banned Alex Jones interview on my desktop. Controversy everywhere. I can watch Mike on my laptop. Won't that just be too many voices confusing you at the same time? Oh, I'm glad you like it. I think it's a good idea to drop the link in the chat. So that probably means it's a bad idea. Wisdom from the son of Colonel. You know what? Nope, not at all. This is an interesting situation. Is Mike going to draw a monster or a robot or a horsey? That's the controversy. Big Daddy says, just heard about all the Liam drama. What a little worm. I don't honestly know what's wrong with that little man. It is Jeremiah. This is about the fact that I have to stream on my art channel, which I never intended to do much streaming on here other than doing some art streaming. But the Angry Orange has struck at the heart of Blacklist Universe by striking my channel. And YouTube why aren't I focused now? Come on, what's the deal with this? Why do I focus and unfocus? I need something. Oh, now I'm focused. Why the bad English accent? That wasn't a bad English accent. That was a terrible Australian accent. You are good at attracting the crazies, Mike. I know. I didn't know what the deal is with that. How many channels did he strike today? 3. He struck mine. He struck Testifies. And he struck... all right. You know what? This isn't for everybody. But Berserk Guts, come on in. No swearing, Guts. No swearing. It really was bad. I don't always do bad English accents. Occasionally I can do something that's relatively decent. Oh no! Oh no! Mike, oh gosh, I didn't see you say that part first. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped the link. And oh wait, I'm 15 seconds behind. So it's going to take a little bit of time. Please no swearing in the chat, Big Daddy. I do appreciate you. But let me undo that. Liam and his followers are knucking futs. He's gone full Colonel Kurtz. I called this to a T. Hello, Berserk. No swearing. Berserk.
Oh, I won't swear, baby.
All right.
I am drunk though, so sorry if I do.
Do your best, young man.
I'll try.
All right. So for 3 years, I'm fairly certain you have been a staunch opponent of cancel culture.
Mm-hmm.
And now you support it, as long as it's Liam.
I think it's just cancel culture.
You know what? You can't back somebody up out of loyalty when they're going against everything you've fought for the past 3 years.
Yep.
I know loyalty is important. I know friendship is important, but your principles have to stand, Berserk.
Like, what happened though? Tell me, what's your opinion of what happened right now?
That somebody came on, I dropped the link like this, or Testify sent. I can't even remember.
Oh, I think it's Testify, yeah.
And a person came in doing a parody of Liam.
Yeah?
That's what happened.
How bad was it though? Like, I didn't watch it, so...
It doesn't matter. It was parody. It does not fall under copyright. So it's a false copyright claim, which could get Liam in more trouble than he's trying to get me in.
Well,
because right on the stuff that YouTube says, it says filing false claims can get your channel permanently disabled. Yeah. So Liam filing false claims is not right.
Like, I don't like what's going on at all with like anyone right now. So, like, did you do anything bad at all, in your opinion?
By letting somebody on my show who was making fun of Liam?
Yep.
Because that's the entire argument. That's the entire issue.
He might try to mess you up too at the same time. Like,
Berserk, you've been there on Oz's show and on Liam's show.
Oh yeah.
How many times have I been mocked on those shows over the last year and a half?
A lot.
Have I ever even considered striking either of their channels?
No.
Case closed. Liam is 100,000% in the wrong in this. And Liam from 6 months ago would have agreed. I don't know what happened to him. Hold on a second. I gotta close the door.
Oh.
Gosh.
I'll wait for you.
Drums in the living room.
I cursed. No, just kidding.
And I know you agree. You just didn't want to say it in front of Liam because you're friends. I get it.
Yeah, but I love Liam and I love Oz. Like, I love you too. Like,
Oz wouldn't have done it. I mean, as crazy as Oz is, I think there's something wrong with. Did you see that the doll video? Oh my! What is wrong with that guy?
Did you see the one when he had the naked girl?
What? Oh. No,
dude, Oz had a big naked girl, and he was drawing her like naked, like on you. Yeah,
no,
yeah. It's all fun. I don't understand why people are
There we go.
striking people. Like, I
Mark-
don't
Mark Trafford
understand.
said, I don't even like
Like-
Mike, and I still think he's right.
Yeah, yeah, Mike. I don't. I don't understand what's going on. Like, why people are striking you, or like why. I didn't understand why people hated you in the beginning, like with the EVS shit. Like, you had like a little disagreement, shit. Like, it's not a big deal. So, like,
You're really bad at not swearing. I'm just going to point out.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, my words are different. So
We don't have any proof that Oz is a serial killer, Jared, so please don't say that on the stream because he'll strike our channel. Well, Oz won't, but Liam will strike it for him.
come on, guys. Like, if you, I'll get naked right now. Okay, Mike. I will. Yo,
Please don't.
come
Please
back.
don't.
Come back.
I'm just
come
getting
back to
hot.
CG. Come on, Mike. Come back to us. I'll get naked.
Please don't.
All right.
We'll save that for Oz's show.
I don't understand what happened. Like, it was always like a
Liam's
fight.
lost it, dude. Liam has lost his crap over the last few months, and I think it's a lot to do with the Nasser EVS thing, and he's just lashing out at everybody right now, and it's gonna burn him, dude. It's gonna burn him.
I don't know, man. I think Nasser might hurt too. Like, a lot of people hate Nasser. Like,
It doesn't matter. YouTube has rules, and if you're false flagging people, YouTube will hurt Liam unless he pulls these things before YouTube actually investigates them. None of that, none of the stuff he's saying. Well, okay, Nasser was running some of Liam's stuff. I don't know what Testify
he
was doing. Yeah, but
Yeah,
mine was a
Testify-
definite, absolute false flag. False.
That might
false
be
complaint.
some misimpersonating thing, because like I heard like you were like trying to impersonate him and shit. Like, that's what I heard.
So if I
Like,
sit here and I talk like this, then Liam can come and
No.
strike my channel dead.
that's not what I mean.
That's
Like-
what he was doing. It was just a guy talking like that with the upside down Liam head thing.
Is it that bad?
Because he was upside down, right? Because he was
Is
in
it that
Australia.
bad? Oh God, no.
That's the joke. The upside down Liam, because he was
Oh no.
in Australia.
Is that why? Is that why?
That's what Liam struck. It's madness. It's
You can't-
madness.
You can't do that one. No.
No, you can't.
Unless I'm trying to help. Like, yeah, that's a bad one to strike you.
That's what I was saying. Backing him up in this stuff is not helping him because it could cost him his entire channel permanently. I wouldn't do that. But if YouTube has those rules and they see that he's false flagging people, that's one of their, like, they're like, before you false flag anybody, we will take your channel permanently if you do. And he did to me. Not a good move.
Yeah, I agree. If that's what it was from, I disagree with that shit. Like 100%. Like if was that what it was from? Like,
That's
the
what it's
upside down-
from.
no,
I
no,
didn't even-
Liam.
I don't think I even ran any of his video, and
I hope
everybody's
not.
running his video.
Well, yeah, but he's getting like, I don't know how to help this. Like, I don't like, people mess with him so much, Mike. So like you might have just gotten in the center of like a shitstorm. I don't. Sorry, crap storm.
You're really bad.
I'm sorry.
Brother guy,
I'll try.
if Berserk doesn't take off his shirt, I'm striking this video. No, no, I read that wrong.
I won't do it, Mike. I won't do it.
Ah.
But like, what is going on? Like, what do you think it is?
I'm telling you, I think he's freaking the whole Ethan Nasser thing broke him like Trump winning an election broke a bunch of liberals, man. He's just gone off the deep end right now, and he needs friends to pull him back in. Berserk.
That's me.
Reel him back in, not encourage him. It's nuts.
I don't want to strike you, Mike. Like, I don't want anyone to hurt you. Like, it's kind of bad. Like, I don't want anyone to hurt
Kinda bad.
Nasser
It's
either. Like,
everything that Comicsgate stood against for 3
Yeah.
years. And now just because he's a little butthurt, he's going to do it to 3 people in one day? 3 people in one day.
I don't know any of this though. Like, I can't defend that. Like, I don't want to strike. I don't want to silence anyone, even
Right.
testify. Like,
Yeah,
even
I
though
would never
hate
strike
testify.
Liam. I would never strike Liam, or I can't. I'd never even struck Ethan, and I was in the middle of the
Oh,
freaking
dude,
worst,
yo,
thing. Everything, and I would never do it.
yo, Mike,
Never do it.
Mike, that hurt me personally. Like, yo, when that happened, I was like, oh shit, man. Like, sorry, crap, sorry.
Wait, which happened?
When that whole thing went down with you and Ethan, dude, I'm like,
Oh.
like,
Well, that's all water under the bridge.
yeah. I hope is it worked out.
It's worked out for me. I've forgiven. He said he's forgiven. So, yeah, I'm good, dude. I'm so happy not to be in a fight with him. It's
Yeah,
I'm
like
thrilled.
it's done. Like it's not fake. Like
No, not on my end, and I don't think it is on his end. So
yeah, I don't think so
he
either.
seemed. I mean, he
Oh,
seemed right.
I
so.
was tricked though. I was tricked. I was like, man, is this fake? Like,
All right, Berserk, no swearing. Okay.
no, okay.
Hi! How you doing, good buddy? This is going to be fun. Let's see how long we can get you before you have to put money in the swear jar.
No, testify. You play nice, or
I am
I'll
playing
play
nice.
nice.
Oh,
All right.
I've been playing nice
This
all
is
day.
the play nice zone. Mike's house is everybody plays in their
I
own.
forget sometimes, Mike, that like there's kids around. Like,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Hi. How are you doing?
Hi. How are you doing?
My
I
diplomacy.
love how much you guys could talk when you don't have an opposing view. If you let people just talk, and say one side of a story and put it in people's heads, yet you guys never show any proof.
Oh no, testify. They invited me on, and if it wasn't,
Well, Oz
if it
did
wasn't-
too. Oz invited me on, but he has me blocked from StreamYards. Kind of funny. He's not coming
All right,
on.
well,
He's
he
afraid.
does testify. Relax. He doesn't have me blocked, and I would have gone on except for there were 9 swearing sailors in there, and
And I was one of them. Sorry.
yeah. I mean, it's their show, but over here it's a different thing.
Yeah,
So,
I get you. Like,
Yeah,
I
yes,
forget
Melnad.
sometimes.
Yes, Liam Gray has struck all these channels for the same exact thing.
testify. What was on your channel?
It was the exact same thing. The avatar that came on. It was the fake Liam.
Oh, seriously?
It's the exact what is the wording on it? I'll tell it to you real quick.
You can't do that. Like for an avatar, you can't do it. Like,
That's all it was.
Yeah.
are you sure?
That's like you could.
okay,
That's like DC
this-
Comics could go
Berserk-
around
Berserk
striking
Cuts.
every channel that put
Berserk
an
Cuts.
image of Superman on.
Yeah. One second. Berserk Cuts. This is the second time Liam's tried to do this to our channel. And here's the thing. I've proven it every time. He is a true pathological liar. There's a reason why he creates this echo chamber you guys live in where it's happy harmony until you say something bad they don't like.
Well, I
and
don't trust you
you're
for a
test
minute,
out.
so either.
Well, what do you
I don't
want me to
trust
show you?
For a heartbeat testify, like you can say whatever you want. Like I'll trust Mike more than you.
That's fine.
Well, it's what he did to my channel.
Yeah, but it could have been something different with testify because like he is a stalker. Like I believe like something's wrong
I'm
with him
I'm
personally.
a stalker. All these things.
Yeah, you
guys
are.
Keep these
No.
things up.
I believe you have like something wrong with you.
There you go. Share it.
Personally.
It's right there. It's the same thing. X Road Strive. Liam Gray portrait.
Liam
Can't
Gray
see it.
portrait.
Yes.
I
It's the
can't see it.
avatar.
Oh,
you
my
can't
God.
see it? Do you need me
I
to
can't-
you need me to zoom in?
No, it's,
Here you
it's
go.
all messed up.
Here you go. There it is. It's
Oh,
right
my
there.
Oh, I wonder
I-
if I have that info on mine. Hold on.
It was. I saw the picture of it or the screenshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, see the thing is this, Berserk Guts, you live in your echo chamber. All of this is out on Twitter right now. You can see it for yourself. Unlike the people
Testify.
that you hang out with, they don't have any evidence ever.
Testify. If I lived in the echo chamber, I would hate
yeah.
like
You don't even know why you hate
It
me.
says on mine too.
Yep,
Liam Gray
see?
and likeness. It's the likeness of
Yeah,
Liam Gray.
That's the
His
little
face
avatar
is
from-
copyrightable.
Yes, it's fine.
Okay.
I've already opposed it like you did.
I don't know what he struck you for. I don't care. Like,
That's it. He posted it. Just
is that it?
That is.
that's all he did on mine.
Yeah, but I don't want to help testify.
On Nasser's,
You don't
on
have
Nasser's-
to.
Mike,
Nasser was playing Liam's the video Liam had on BitChute, so I'm sure he has a little more to play with.
I
Yeah.
think he posted the screenshot and it was the same exact thing.
Really?
I think so. I might be wrong. I swore I saw it earlier.
Well, it doesn't matter. But
The-
all
the thing-
three of us have campaigns
Yeah.
running, and you want to strike our ability to reach our fans. That's
And
just-
here's the other part to it. I'm not okay. Strike it. We'll fight it and we'll win it, like I
Yeah.
did the last time. It's no big deal. But he is doing exactly the thing that he says he's against. In the shadows, then he hides behind blocking everybody, gets you guys all riled up to talk for him,
testify.
and
You're
hide.
a stalker. Like,
Okay, why am I a stalker?
hold
Why
on,
am I a
hold on.
stalker?
Hey guys, quiet for a second.
Yes,
Risey, no swearing.
that
You
won't happen with him
understand
here.
that, right?
That
No
won't happen
swearing.
with him here.
Bring him in.
That is absolutely fair enough.
We'll see.
Let's get the
If
swear
I
jar up.
swear,
I'm sorry.
shoot me.
Every time
Yeah.
you swear, you have to
Oh,
go back. You have
Damn
to
it!
go back
I
my
was
comic
about
book.
to just swear and testify. That is not fair.
He's right there. All right. Every time you
Yep.
swear, you have to go back my campaign.
I didn't swear.
I'm just saying. That's the rules. All right. Everybody good with that?
Good.
Okay. Yeah, no, I know. I will respect your rules, Mike.
I think I already did, so
Thank you, Risey. Thank you.
pretty
Money
sure I
says,
did.
yay, Mike, bring in the love connection. I don't know if it's going to be the love connection.
Oh, it is. Me and Rising.
All right. Oh,
Oh,
no testy for you.
he left. No way.
Oh, what? You left?
Hey, he's
Because
back
he's
on.
gonna behave?
Mike, come on. Yo, just be careful, Mike. Like, I'm telling you. Like, be careful with that guy. Like, for real. Like, just watch your butt. Okay?
I'm not getting into
doesn't-
business with him.
Yeah, I know.
He just
But
comes
he's
on the
gonna.
show.
He doesn't care what. He's a sociopath. Like, he's not human. Like, he
Wait,
doesn't
I
have.
said that
Well,
earlier.
I
was
don't.
my
I
word.
wouldn't go that far.
Mike, I'm trying to help you. Like, there's no reason to trust him at all. Like, don't do it. Please, for the love of God, don't do it.
Honestly, wait. But to be fair though, Berserker, there's no reason to trust anyone you meet on the
Yeah,
internet.
I know.
Like,
I-
that's
I
the
just-
honest truth
Okay,
about all this.
Okay, as a barbarian, I have a feeling he has no human, like, feelings at all. So, like, it's kind of weird that he dropped out.
No,
like
I don't
that,
think
right,
that's. I don't think that's
Mike? Is
proper,
none.
dude. No, he's a
Okay.
fairly high-strung young man.
Mhm.
As there are a number of them in this community.
Yeah.
He's just on the other side of some issues, I guess.
Greater Loner says Michael Graph's comics or something. Michael Drafts comics. Berserker Guards and Razi suffering from fatal alcohol syndrome. That is fantastic.
We do though. It's not
I
our
know,
fault.
it's not.
Why are
It's
you
not
gonna-
a lie. Like, they're not lying. That's the most truth rumor I've seen in a chat in a long time.
Yeah, but Mike, why did he drop out there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, it could be phone issues. Like,
It could
look,
be.
I'm not going to defend Testify here, but it could be phone issues. If he's using the phone like I do, like, you can't charge your phone once it starts overheating on StreamYards. There's just no two
Risey,
ways
were you
about it.
listening to the argument beforehand? Liam, Big Daddy makes a point. Liam can't be trusted either, Berserk. He is striking channels, not Testify.
Yeah, but Testify's also doing weird stuff behind the
It doesn't
scenes.
matter. What Testify is saying is completely copacetic with what I'm saying.
Well,
So-
I've told Liam a few times. I don't condone everything he does.
No.
I mean, I don't condone what anyone does, really. Like, look, I'm a renegade soldier. I'm like, I have no affiliation to anybody. I back comic books and I join streams. That's about like where it ends and begins with me. Like, if you think there's any more going on behind the scenes, like maybe back in the day I used to be a part of that, but like it got too stressful.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why
It's
do
like
I care about this stuff?
back
I've got
everything
real
I
life
do.
issues.
Like,
Hold on a second. I'm looking for somebody in the chat. What?
But yeah,
the heck?
Mike, Mike, honestly, I've never had an issue with you. I think I've defended you quite a few times.
did too.
Never publicly, I don't think.
I
But
did.
I've done it off airs. And
I get shit
I'm
for it.
like, I also don't love everything you do. But at the same time, I'm not going to like string you up for something. Like, who am I to do that to you, you know?
For no one.
Right. You mean you're not going to try to make it impossible for me to reach my fans so I can sell my comics?
Well, I
didn't
backed
even know
Lone
this
Star
happened.
issue
Like,
one. I mean, I
Mike-
didn't back it on the physical tier. I remember backing it just to be a troll one day
Mike,
because you and Nasser
hold
were
on.
having a
Risey,
fight back in the
Risey,
day.
I didn't even know this happened. Like, Mike, I had no idea. When did this happen? Tonight or
Today.
Like, I don't know. Like, it kind of hurts me a little bit because, like, I don't want no one to fuck with no one. Like,
Ah, you now have to back my book.
oh shit.
Ah,
God
twice.
Well, Mike, if I'm going to be 100% honest, like, I will back
I'm drunk,
your books
Mike.
physical. I just don't
I already
back them
did,
physical
though.
because I'm like, I like your artwork. I just don't like necessarily. Well, it's not like I dislike your stories. I just see them as, I don't know the right word to say it without being an asshole, but
You got to back my book.
they're yeah, like they're all right. You know, they're okay.
Have you read them?
I read Lone Star issue 1.
Oh, tell me what
Good.
you didn't like about it.
No, honestly, I was one of the only people that was in an off-air hangout when we all read it. That I was like, actually, this is pretty decent. But it's because I'm a sucker for vampires and like mercenary soldiers. So I'm a sucker
Tailor-made
for
for
that. And then when some other people pinpointed some other aspects, I was like, I can get it. But I'm like, at the end of the day, we don't need
Oh
this.
God,
to be...
no. Darkrift, I can't handle it.
Hey,
Hey,
come
on.
Darkrift, I can't do
All
it.
love, baby.
No,
This is the
he's too neutral. Piss me off.
I'm too neutral.
He's pissed me off. I'm out of smokes, Darkrift. God damn it.
Oh, that's horrible.
Wait,
Man.
Sorry.
look, so am I, Berserker, so we're both on the same level.
Yeah.
So I've come in and you
but
have.
honestly, wait, let me finish my train of thought
Don't
here
ask.
for a second, guys.
It's so weird.
No, shut the fuck up for a second.
Oh, you got to
Ducky.
back it again,
Damn it,
Ryan.
I
You
swore.
better get your
I'm
credit card out right
I'm
now.
sorry, that was an accident. Shut up.
Hey,
I'm-
these are the
I'm
rules.
trying to-
You
I'm
agreed
trying
to
say
the
to
rules.
Mike, I'm
We'll
like,
buy
I
100
enjoy
bucks
the
You agreed to the
vampire.
rules. Get to the Indiegogo and back my book.
No, I don't have any damn money, Mike. I've got my own family to effing fund.
He wants to
I got
piss
a
me
mortgage,
off. See how many times I back him. Oh my God.
Oh,
All right, I'm
that's
gonna
too
check.
funny.
Which one are you backing, Berserk? Because you already owe me 2.
No. I got you one earlier, and I'm not doing it because I'm freaking hammered. So I'm hammered, and I'll freaking buy $1,000 in stuff. So I'm not doing it.
In their
Don't
defense, you
do
did
that,
bring up.
Berserker. That's going on our wedding.
You agreed to the rules, and
Okay, I'll do
reneging.
it. I'll do it. Hold on.
In their defense, you did bring on 2 alcoholics.
Oi.
That's how you get the money, dude.
Sure,
Mike,
well,
you
casino,
can't
they
say
keep
that
bringing
with a
you
straight
drinks.
face. You're an alcoholic.
I was being
No.
good
Free,
too.
drinks
Dude,
are free.
I was
Keep
being
gambling.
good, and he baited me into that. I'll do it again. Hold on.
Yeah, I walked in. You had these two and testify on. I was like, "What did I just walk into?" Mike,
You know I
Mike.
hate him, though. He tried to
That
follow
gift-
me. Like,
Doc Gift, you send that pack of cigarettes to me and Berserker right now for our
I'm
wedding.
out.
That
Okay,
will be your wedding gift.
I'll send you a carton for your wedding. You guys get married live on Oz's stream, and I will send you 3 cartons of cigarettes each. How's
We'll
that
do it.
sound?
Well,
cigarettes,
it's legal in both America and Australia now, so we can do it both ways.
I'm so
Oh,
used to
wow.
cursing. I have to get out of that.
So, Dark
That's
Gift,
too funny.
since you're the latest in this little
Yeah, I caught wind of. I think I really know what you were talking about before because I popped on just as Testify dropped out, and then you guys mentioned. I guess you're talking about the whole striking thing.
yeah.
Well, my stance has always been, and Berserk actually got into it because he thought I was going at Liam when he did it once
Yeah.
before. But my stance has always been, you never strike someone's channel.
That's right.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
And what was I saying? I wasn't going at him when I said that. I said that directly to him, and I said
yeah,
I'm doing.
You were
this-
saying it's gonna look bad on you. Like,
exactly.
but I was like, he's fucking with him. Like,
That's
the
great.
guy.
You're gonna owe me a lot of money, man.
Well, I told Liam
I
today
can't
when
talk.
he said
I'm like-
something about like Mike apologizing.
You guys are gonna
to
get me
him.
so
I'm like,
angry.
dude, you know people are gonna clip that shit and use it against you.
There you go,
I'm
Ryan.
like,
You
so
better start.
why
marking these up.
bloody
We can't
say
talk about
that?
this stuff, Mike. Like,
I don't know about that, Big Daddy.
Hold on.
I
I,
don't
need
think-
to explain something to Jack Stafford here. Mike Miller, buddy, do you know how hard it is to keep with all your new channels? I wouldn't have to do this, except one Angry
Liam
Orange
did streak 'em.
struck my other channel, so I cannot live stream on it. And so
Mike
I have to
Miller,
come to
I
this
am
channel.
an orange Aussie.
Did
too.
you appeal?
Do not
And
use
by the way,
that
everybody,
racist
everyone,
against all of
please don't swear in the chat. I would appreciate it very much.
I'm-
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
Did
I appealed it immediately, and that's what I was telling Berserk Guts. When you file a claim on YouTube, it warns you before you file it that if you're filing a false claim, YouTube can disable your channel permanently.
Mike, it was just for the upside down image.
It was for an image.
Hey,
it was for his,
Mike,
it was for his thumbnail.
Mike.
Like Risey's little thumbnail there.
Yeah.
Can you
Upside
can you
down?
link Sinatra? He's a good guy. He's usually like the voice of reason of a lot of things.
No,
so if
he's
you
not.
he is, in my opinion. I mean, he tells you and me to shut up, Berserker. He's
Yeah,
like
but
the
who
only
cares?
one that's the balls to do that.
Finatra's a
I
cool
think-
dude.
Yeah, I like Sinatra. Like, I got mad respect for him.
Is he in the chat? I didn't even see him.
Another guy who's not going to be able to
Oh
not
no,
swear.
I'm sorry.
Dark Gift is really good
I
at
don't
not
think
swearing.
he-
I won't.
I don't
Like,
think
as
he
long as you
was
don't,
sure.
like,
It's
poke
hard,
me.
dude. It's hard.
Mike, don't poke me. It's like poking
Yeah, well-
a tiger, dude.
Well, that's what what did I say to you yesterday in the chat? Somebody take away the stick in the hornet's nest from
Yeah.
Mike. He's running around poking
Oh, he
it.
is. He is. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him smiling. Look, he knows. He knows too.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Yesterday.
Oh yeah. And I was like, isn't it Sunday for you, Mike? Like, isn't that? You're
Not
being
bounced out
evil.
control on Sundays.
Mike, everyone should do good. Like, I think we all want everyone to do good. Like,
No, if you want to send Finatra the link, go ahead.
Yeah, I can't say Sinatra, but like, I don't know what the effing link
it was out of the
But-
blue though. Like,
But isn't it? Yours isn't the only one, right? I heard you did it to someone else's channel too, right?
who?
Liam. Am I
Oh,
correct in
God,
that, or was it?
why? Why is
Wait,
he?
who, me?
Like,
Yeah,
is it?
with the strikes.
No, I
Then
can't
he's-
go on Liam's show. Liam has all of my accounts blocked.
No. What I mean is, that is yours the only channel that he struck?
No, he struck mine. He struck Nasser Rabadi's, and he struck Testifies today.
Well,
Or
All
he
today.
might have struck them on Friday and they just went through today.
Gotcha.
well, I understand Nasser and testified, not you, like at all.
Yeah,
No,
honestly,
can't do that.
I've
No,
got
no.
nothing
This
against
is
you.
about, again, go back to your principles. You can't.
You shouldn't do it at all.
Yeah. So you
No,
can't
you
say,
don't
I
do it. But
understand
the fact
Nasser and
is,
blah, blah,
is
blah.
that this is what people are doing nowadays.
If I didn't
Like,
do it to
they're
Ethan Van
petty.
Sciver, no one should be able to do it to anyone.
Yeah. Well,
But they're going to be petty, man. They're going to
That's what-
continue to be petty. There's nothing we can do about it. Like, it's just the way it is. They're going to continually do this stuff. And I would love to see that we could try to make peace with some people. Like, maybe with some we can make peace.
No.
But the majority of the most, like, people have already started, like, a weird war allegiance. And we can't do anything about that. Like, it's just going to continue to be like that. And it makes me sick. I
You have to
disgust
be like
myself.
Switzerland. You have to be like Switzerland, dude. Stay out of the war. Like,
Yeah, but then at the same time, if you're Switzerland, you'll be called CUCK. And
no one's ever
What
called me that,
after
and
that?
I'm Switzerland.
no, I think they did when we started.
I mean,
yeah.
Griff, I love you, mate. Like, now that I've spoke to you a few times, but honestly, a lot of people don't respect you.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't care
Fence sitter.
because it's not.
I
It's not.
I don't worry about people respecting me either. But like,
Look,
what I
it's the
worry
wrong.
about,
It's
like,
all.
with
It's all the
kids
wrong
is-
people. It's all the wrong people. You know, it's not
Yeah,
the people
yeah,
that.
that's true.
It's not the people that's gonna like help me out or elevate me or listen to reason or anything like that. They're just people that want to hate, so they're gonna hate.
Kitty.
You know.
Yeah, that's Max.
I know.
So.
That's Max's butt.
And I could probably think of the people you're talking about, and I could care less. You know, because the right people do. You know, the right people do. The people with like that are genuine and just want to.
Oh well, I'm not giving you shit, Dark Gift.
Oh, I know,
I
I
don't love you now, but I'm like, I consider you an alright guy to fucking talk. F you talk to. Sorry, Mike.
I've been doing
F you
better.
talk to. And I think you're an alright guy. I mean,
I try
you
to
say a
be.
lot of stupid things. You say the same amount of stupid things as Liam does, and I don't judge Liam for those things. You know, so I'm like, I say more. Look, this is why I don't blame people, because I say more stupid shit on the internet than anyone combined. So I cannot stand idly by and
sorry,
say
Mike.
that I judge someone when
sorry,
I've
Mike.
done 10 times worse. Also, Mike, I'm sorry if I swore. I don't know if damn
What?
is damn a bad word.
No, damn,
No.
you're fine. Damn, you're fine. It's the other ones. Superfly Ghost says, then someone needs to get spanked so badly, everyone has the fear of God in them to do a channel strike to another creator. Well,
Mm.
Well, that's the problem because now you don't know what.
I don't want to
Yeah,
see anybody
what can you
lose their
do?
channel.
Like, is it something small or like it might not even be like an aggressive thing. Like, that's why I don't like silencing.
Hold
I
on,
don't
I
like
got you. Hold
silencing.
on. Give me 1 second.
Wow,
I
it's,
got you.
it's your boy Zach.
That's Sinatra.
Hey, everybody, it's your boy Zach. I want you to go stop by Indiegogo and check out Impossible Stars
Absolutely.
and back a original lawsuit by Original Man. I appreciate everybody here. And Berserk Guts, you a bitch.
Hey, that's he owes you a
What?
comic.
Hey,
He owes you a
hey,
comic.
Enough of that. He came in here to swear
What
at
the
you.
hell was that?
Yeah,
Help out.
he sweared at
You
me.
guys are all, oh, he's great, let him in. He comes in here, he swears to you and he leaves. Great.
What is that? That was Zach.
That's funny.
I'll keep that in mind for
husband.
your next recommendations.
He owes
Well,
you a comic.
the problem is like when one person does this, then somebody else feels like that they can get away with it, and then you
Yeah,
don't know
like-
what you can.
For
You know,
example,
what you
Money points out, now Zach can strike my channel.
Right, right. And like now you don't know what to say, who, like what can be who can be talked about. It just makes things so tense and complicated. Yeah.
I would hope it's legitimate. Like if it's really someone stalking you, like I hope it's something that you can strike them for. Like, but if it's just a fucking
Listen, the rules are there for people to
Sorry,
take it.
Mike.
Like they're there for
this is
people
gonna
to take.
piss me off all night.
No, listen, they're there for people to take advantage of. But the unwritten
Sorry.
law is you just don't do it. You know what I mean?
Every time I talk about this,
Especially like to monetize
upsetting,
channels
Bert.
and to
I know,
people.
it's upsetting because you're having a little cognitive dissonance issue
Yeah.
here because you're trying to back your friend, but
Yeah,
you know
like-
that he
like
did
Liam.
something really, really
yeah,
stupid.
you shouldn't strike anyone. Like
Yeah.
it's, I don't, and I was like angry at Darkrift like before, and like I knew he was kind of right, but like I'm like they're going after his business and stuff. Like so, I don't
Yeah,
know if
and
I
that
can defend
that
it.
Lidl chick encouraged him to strike my channel.
I don't like that either, though. Like, it might be bad advice, Mike. Like,
And then he went
Mike,
on YouTube and bragged about it.
But Mike, I think you could have got bad advice too, like through some of the stuff. Like,
Yeah,
throughout.
you have to understand. Like I got no issues with the guy. I like the guy. You know what I mean? But I think.
Fence sitter, how you doing, buddy?
How you doing, pal?
What happened?
I think he,
My wife literally just came home and she was
Oh,
talking to
put
me.
her on. We like
I
her.
think you're wrong.
Yeah. You know what?
But,
I just heard Berserk Guts say you should never strike anybody's channel, but I
Yeah,
just
you
listened to you
shouldn't.
for 3 hours on Oz's show saying it's okay.
I don't
it's
think you're a
okay,
human
Liam.
being. Like, I don't.
Did
I don't
you
think you have
actually
any
listen
humanity.
to the
Like,
actual stream
Yes, we
testify? Or
That's
did
right.
you just listen
Testify.
to the fucking
Testify.
key points, you fucking
I
idiot?
think
Hey,
you-
Risey, I'm gonna boot you if you keep swearing like that, man.
I'm sorry. That
Testify.
is the last time I'll swear. My bad.
Testify.
Yes.
Strike.
Can you put your wife on?
No,
Oh, come on.
not right now.
We had a great chat the other night.
We'll have another one later.
But I want her to prove to these guys that you're human.
They don't know
please.
that.
I know. I want her to prove it.
No,
Yeah,
I
but
like the suspense.
Mike, I think you're wrong.
I'm pretty sure
You
he's human.
you can. It doesn't matter. It doesn't get past the fact that your buddy did this.
Look, by the end of the night, you're all going to be best friends.
What
This
body?
is how it works.
No.
Here.
What body did this?
This
Your
is the
buddy
love.
Mike,
Liam
you know I
Gray
love
of
you.
Conquest
Like, you
Con.
already know I
body
love you, Mike. Like, you
Yes.
do. Like, I love you.
love boat.
No.
Promise something for everyone. What do you want, Berserk Guts, in order to make friends with Testify?
Nothing.
Oh,
Like,
that's easy.
Nothing. I've
That's
seen him
perfect.
stalk a girl. Like, yeah,
What?
I've already seen it.
They keep saying that, but they're still
You
thinking
have
that
followed
that's what I do.
Anna from her stream. I've seen you stalk a freaking girl
When was this?
from Anna's stream to
When?
Az's stream.
When?
You harassed her in super chats,
That
and
was
then
when
not only
Anna
that,
and
you got
When?
Panboy Lando
you
banned
and
on
your
Twitter.
dogs when you fucking.
He got banned. He was
Yeah,
proud about.
Rise, he's off
I'm
again.
going to mute you, Risey,
All right,
until you can.
strike me down. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mike. My bad.
I'm trying.
All right. I
You
don't
got
even know if I wanna
Panboy
give this guy a
Lando,
second
Dong
chance.
Lover, the Dong Lover.
Do I give you a
Banned on-
second chance, Sinatra, or not? Are you
Probably not.
are you doing a hit and run?
is
Bye.
that even Finatra?
Darkest, I'm trying.
I don't know. I'll know
I
them out.
know. I know, brother. I know. It's all good,
Yeah.
man.
Like you have to
No.
understand.
Okay, hold on, Berserk. Hold on. Testify.
Yeah.
What is he talking about with this accusation?
You know your good friend Pan of the war campaign or the
My
was
good
campaign.
friend?
Your
Wait,
good
who-
friend, yeah,
Me?
yeah, your good friend.
I'll play along.
You know the
Like,
guy that always sends
protect
memes
yourself.
out and does these things. The guy that got brought up on cyber stalking charges for the things that I can now confirm he probably did all those things. Yet it was stupid what Matt Mertz did because he did it to me, and all I did was report it. Twitter banned him. I didn't do
I
anything.
feel like you're gonna get around to the point at some point.
Why'd you report him?
Hold on, I want to hear what now. What is Berserk Guts saying? What is the truth about it from your perspective?
He reported Pan
Reported him for
cyber stalking, just like Twitter.
Cyber stalking.
Yeah. What
No.
did you report him for?
Endless memes with my face on it that he took from a YouTube
Mike.
video that he got in the War Campaign Discord. And he kept doing it over and over and over, threatening to
Mike.
come fight me in real life. Everything. I just got tired of listening to it, even when I had him muted.
Yeah, you got him struck down. From
Yes, I
Twitter,
did.
right?
Yes.
what?
Be
Okay,
careful,
hold
Mike.
on, hold on, testify now. Berserk Guts. If all of that was happening to you, what would you want?
I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't
But
care.
if
But
someone
now-
came after
now-
me for no reason, like you, like I'm sorry, Mike. Like I think maybe it was out of context that Liam struck you down. I don't like it, but I like Liam. Okay, and I like you. I don't like this
I know
freaking
that's why I'm
position.
saying you have to make decisions out of principle, not out of loyalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So out of principle, if somebody was doing that to someone like you or someone you like, what would you want done about it?
I'd be Switzerland, like Dark Rift.
Yeah,
No,
but
you've actually said that it's wrong.
I would say what I said exactly to Liam to his face that day. You shouldn't do it, man.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I
do what
think-
you want. You're a grown man. The rules are there. You can do it. You have the right to do it, but you shouldn't
Yeah,
do
but
it.
Testify's doing the same thing Liam's doing on Twitter.
To who?
How to Liam and everyone else.
That's not his
Panboy
business.
and everyone's. You have him on the channel right now. He did the same thing to Pan.
Did
Like,
you or did you not just fucking try to fucking take down
Hey,
Panboy?
Risey.
Panboy
That is
took
my
his foot
fucking
down.
clear point. I want to
Risey,
fucking find an answer.
Risey.
Did
The F word. The F word.
Down from Twitter, or are you actually 100% against this bullshit? Otherwise, you're
Watch the words.
I am
Risey.
100% against people striking YouTube channels down. Yes.
but Twitter's okay.
Okay, now, hold on. All right. Let's get there next. So testify. Why do you find it okay on Twitter but not okay on YouTube?
Pan's not trying to run a channel and a business. And he's literally sending you threats, death threats sometimes.
You
in
are.
DM.
You are on your trash compactor show. Like, come on.
To be fair, Stu shows his Indiegogos over there.
Yeah.
You know, so
You don't
he's
get
not
it.
making
It's
money.
It's not my channel. our channel.
Hey, Switzerland,
Dark
remember?
Rift, you can't take it one side or the other.
So you
it's
will
all bad.
disavow
It's all bad.
everyone.
No,
that
it
puts
is all
the
bad.
campaign
It is all bad.
in your name. Will you disavow that? Testify.
Do what?
Because otherwise, you are a campaign runner.
I
Like you
can't
can't
hear
do
you.
it any other way.
I didn't hear the first
I'm
part
saying
of
it
what you
as
said.
clear as I can say it to you, sweetheart.
Listen,
I didn't hear the first part.
I'll say the
'cause you were
same thing.
talking.
I'll say the same thing to testify I said to Liam. Twitter or not, probably shouldn't do that either. If you're doing it on Twitter, then don't, I have the same principles because people use that as marketing also. So, but
It's your business, your brand.
in his defense, you said what you're making, you're running a business on the Trash Compactor show. He might not be, but Stu is.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry.
So
I'll
That's all.
apologize, dude. I don't care if I'm wrong in something I say. If I curse on my stream, I'm sorry. Like, it's just like you got me heated, and he knows. Like,
You
I don't wanna
realize
get
this
heated.
happened back in September, right? And you're talking about it now.
I don't
yeah,
even
but
know.
you still did it. It doesn't matter.
I
Like,
didn't
it
say
doesn't
I
matter
did
if Liam struck Mike 30 days from now or a month ago. Like, it doesn't matter.
There's a big difference between Twitter and a YouTube channel.
How is that a difference?
It's
okay.
You can promote.
Just as a practical reality.
It
Hold
relates
on,
to the
Rise.
same damn thing.
Hold on a
The
second,
fact
Risey.
is
Just
that- all right.
as a practical reality, YouTube is a financial instrument. Twitter is a marketing instrument.
And
but
here's the other
YouTube
thing:
is a literal-
is Pan off Twitter?
YouTube is a literal business.
No, Pan's
for
not
a
off
lot of
Twitter.
people. So, Twitter is a marketing platform.
Yeah, but like,
So I'm not dissuading it, but there's a fundamental difference between the two.
but
Yeah.
Mike,
Well, at least once you hit once you get monetized, because otherwise, for someone like me, YouTube is still just a marketing tool. But if I ever get there, then it becomes a business.
Yeah,
question.
of course, now I
Have
to
you
get
hit your watch
I
time
have
yet,
to
Dark
get
Rift?
this channel there because someone struck my monetized channel.
I'm
Dark
sorry
Rift-
about that,
Dark
Mike.
Rift, did you
I am.
hit
that
your watch
fucking
time?
sucks, doesn't it?
I've hit it twice actually, because after a while, like the previous year's watch time goes away.
Okay.
So I've actually hit it twice.
I
Yeah.
just checked today. We're at over 5,000 hours of watch time. We can all we have to do is get the subs up.
Oh wow, isn't
Yeah, you
that
need over-
impressive? But did
you
know
need over
what? When I
100
look
thousand
at
subs.
my effing alt
Okay.
account,
Risey,
I've got
Risey,
about 70,000 hours in a week with
Risey.
my alt account. Do not try to swing your little penis around here, sweetheart,
What is he
because
talking
it's
about?
tiny. Mine's a lot.
Sorry, Mike.
I don't know.
Risey, how far away from your microphone are you? Because you are coming in kind of.
Oh, am I?
Tinny, yeah, you sound better now. Yeah.
Yeah, my question still is, Pan's not off Twitter.
Yeah, you got his.
Neither are you.
Mike,
You're
I know.
still on
I've never
Big
done
deal.
anything to lose my account though. I didn't take the
No,
account.
you're just a wanker.
You just
How
reported someone.
about you don't do the things that got him removed?
To be fair,
How
on
about
Twitter,
you
you
don't
really
do
don't need
You can
much
do
to get
anything.
someone booted.
I could have flagged you for a lot of things.
Go
Did
ahead.
you ever see me do that?
My
No,
midnight image is.
because
Focus
I don't
on-
do that.
Instead of personal rancor, can we focus on actual issues and just try to work through that?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mike.
It's all right. So, Risey, what is your particular beef with Testify?
I don't like him. Particularly, I will post 3 posts in one day on Twitter, and I guarantee one of him or his little spurts will post on it. And I'm sick and damn tired of it.
Just
Risey.
mute me.
No, Risey. I have a question. What happened with
No,
that?
I will
Danish
never mute you because I'm not a little bitch.
Then
What
don't
happened with
whine about it.
No, Risey. What happened with that Anna stream when he had you follow him around to the Az stream after?
Tell him what happened, Risey.
Yeah, what happened with that?
Oh,
Hey,
with how you
So I want to let y'all guys know that
Shut up. Shut up. Hold on.
Yeah, good point, Finatra. I'm not going to bring that up. I'm going to drop that.
Okay, drop
I-
it.
Make
Oh
a point.
no! Tell him. Tell
No,
him.
we
so
don't-
he
you
knows
read
the
my
truth.
mind.
No,
Risey knows
shut
exactly
up.
what I'm going to say.
No, look, if Finatra tells me not to say something,
Tell him
I'm
the
not going to say
truth.
it because I respect Finatra.
They
Shut
all
up,
think we
Testify.
coordinated that, and we did that. There's a master plan behind it. Not
Yeah,
it was
don't worry,
coincidence.
Risey already
The
told me
master
all
plan.
about it.
Send me the
Then why did you just
DMs.
ask him?
Show me the proof of what our master plan was, because I really don't remember it. Because all I remember was you were saying that she's giving you crap, Risey. You should try to join the effing link with her, like I'm trying to do. And
you
this
joined
is
it with your Facebook account.
Protect yourself,
Yeah.
Mike.
Who are you
Well,
talking
I don't
Yeah.
hide
Talking about
from
Anna.
accounts, unlike you.
Protect
All
yourself,
right,
Mike.
I'm trying to get everybody's stories here.
Mhm.
So, what's the actual issue? Can someone talk me through it? What actually happened? Because it seems very vague to me.
I think Risey and Testify.
There isn't any issue, Mike. They
Oh,
just don't
really?
like me.
There
Oh,
isn't
really? You
anything
weren't in
to
Anna's.
it.
You weren't in
It
Anna's
ended
stream,
with
super chatting her,
Mine
and then doing it.
Testify's friendship.
I like
ended
Anthony's face.
With when he screwed me over after Anna, that I was like, hey, I didn't even have a problem with her, but you golded me into going into
I
a chat.
goaded you.
But I didn't have a problem with her.
Protect
When
yourself.
did that
But
happen?
yeah, no. Now apparently I have a problem with Anna because of what we
'Cause she
were in.
touched you on her stream.
When I was friends with this little wheelchair cripple, that's what happened.
So wait, so somehow Testify got you in trouble with Anna?
No,
It
he
was all
didn't get
me.
me in trouble with Anna.
I
I
don't
got
know
myself
if
in
that's
trouble with Anna.
Well,
But I
you were
was
drunk,
talking
Rizzy. It's
to
okay.
And how are you
Testify,
blaming Testify?
and
See,
he
was
he
drunk.
led me into that chat.
I
He's like
made
me
you
now,
go
drunk.
click and go in there. I made you do that. How does that happen?
No, you didn't. You didn't make. No. I'm not going to hold that against you.
guys-
No, you did not make me do that. You did
All
not
right,
make
everybody,
me.
I want to hear Finatra. What do you have to say?
Nothing.
All right.
I still have nothing against Anna.
Dark
I
Gift,
do,
you know
I
what's
do
going on
not
here.
care. I do not look. Let me make this 100%.
I've been listening
clear
to
right
this
now.
argument for months, and the best I can make out of it
I'm going to make this 100%
is that-
clear.
They
Is
can't
that-
get past it.
I do
Yeah.
not love
the
Anna.
best I can make
but
out of
I
it
do
is
not
that
have anything against Anna.
they think
Just like
Testify
I did-
stalked
I don't
Anna.
think she
Yeah.
did anything wrong.
Yeah.
I just think
And-
she should unlock the episodes of her action figures sometimes. I'd love to see some good unpackagings. But that's
What in
it.
the hell?
He wound Rizzy up to stalker too. With Testify.
Okay,
That's
Testify,
it.
Testify, have you been stalking Anna?
No.
Why then are they presuming that you have?
They've been running with this for months now.
And what's
Months.
the impetus?
Huh?
What is the
Yeah.
impetus?
Explain yourself.
I think.
What do I have to
I think
explain?
you are
I'm not
getting-
doing what you're saying.
I think y'all are missing the fact that Testify is trying to be a good man.
Finatra,
Okay.
stop.
Bullshit.
That might be a stretch, but we'll go with that.
Yeah, you can see what happened to your buddy Drew Taylor too. Ooh, they went to town on him.
Listen, you know,
Oh no, I can't believe what they just dropped on the farm on Drew Taylor. Oh,
I don't go to the farms, man.
it's
I
not
saw
good.
I saw a picture of freaking Darker's face on Preston Poulter's head, so that's all I need to know. Don't
They
believe nothing.
put my face on his head too.
Son of
Look,
Colonel
I'd
says
say,
that
I'd say fuck Holter, but he
Son of Colonel says that War Campaign blamed
Was
all the
campaign.
Anna stuff on Testify. Basically,
Yeah.
is that accurate?
I
Yeah, they
blame
did.
it on him.
All right. So who here is or was War Campaign?
Risey.
I'm still war campaign in my opinion.
Berserk?
No, I'm independent.
No, Sinatra.
About what?
Are you or were you War Campaign?
According to sketch therapy, absolutely.
I don't listen to anything sketch therapy.
Straight up
so-
and down.
I'm gonna start cursing here in a second.
I'm a war campaign gay up. According to sketch therapy.
I feel like I can't.
I don't understand how you let everybody on here. I mean, besides Anthony, all these bitch ass motherfuckers.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Oh, I'm
Told
sorry.
you, dude, they can't stop.
I've been
Not
being
the Oz
good.
show.
I think I've been being good, right? Like,
Yeah, you have been. Thank you.
sorry.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, when I come in drunk, yeah, it is.
I don't know, man. I just wish everybody could just freaking forgive a little bit. And
Like, I do forgive you. I
not
do.
me, everybody, each other. This is just. Is it really? Is this stuff really so important that you just want to tear each other apart?
To him, because Anna's his goddess.
To whom?
Anna's a grown woman, though. You know what I mean?
She's
Well,
dating
almost.
someone. I'm with someone. Like,
She's getting there.
Well, you know what I mean. She can handle herself. You know what I mean?
no,
Like,
no, I'm simping for Ann. It's always a simp. Like,
She wouldn't
Like,
be where she was if she
Who
couldn't
just
handle
said
herself.
that right now?
me.
Nobody said that.
You acted like it. You're like, oh, you're
I
just
never
like
said
after
that
Anna.
right now. I said you
Then-
look at her as a goddess, so that's not doing that.
That's the same thing.
Risey, I have a.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just ignore that fucking statement. He's a fucking little prick.
Watch your mouth.
They can't do it,
I
man.
will not.
I can.
Actually, you know what?
I was
you're
drunk
you're
as
doing
hell.
it. You're doing it.
No,
It's good.
normally I think Risey's hilarious, especially with all the profanity. But we're in someone else's home right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, look, I'm trying to be,
Pretend like you're
I'm
in
trying
your
to
mom's
be
house and
respectful,
you're-
but look, honestly, I'm gonna kick
I'm
myself. This
Yeah,
person,
don't go nowhere, man.
Risey, look at me.
I'm gonna
I love
kick
you.
myself in a second because
I'm kicking
I'm
myself
actually dying
before Mike does.
nonetheless. But the fact is that look, testify. You've run your mouth for a long bloody time. And
Yeah.
then you act victim the same way that against your major villain, Liam, does the same. So you cannot die on the same hill unless
What
you're either
victim?
Grayskull or whatnot. I mean, you're pathetic, man. This is pathetic.
Uh-oh.
I'm tired
Were
of
you guys all friends at
hearing
one
about
point?
this stuff.
Yes,
No.
you're my best
No,
friend.
I hate it. I hated Risey and Testify, but I love Risey.
Oh yeah, me and Berserker were like known haters of each other. Now we're lovers.
Yeah.
Now we're the best type of lovers.
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
Coming from DC. I'd like
You
to
got a
see
real
you
pretty
big
mouth.
Yeah, to be honest, everybody in this chat at some point, if they've been around since 2017, at some point we've all been friends with each other.
Oh man. Darker sometimes like I was so angry at your like apolitical stuff. I'm like
You were
ooh.
angry at him like half an hour ago.
I wasn't even here a half hour ago.
No, he's like you led him into a trap apparently.
Oh man.
But like I really do think there's something wrong with Testify. Like, no, I'm being for real. Like I will have like beefs with like you and Ethan, like when it's like something like you're fighting, blah blah blah. Like it's bullcrap. But I think there's something wrong with Testify.
hold
Like
on.
as a person. I'm sorry. Like I do. Like I'm sorry.
I'm still wondering what it is.
I've been around people like Testify in my life, and it was the worst experiences of my life, like ever.
I know. 'Cause
So
we intimidate you.
no, you don't. You don't. No one
because you're
intimidates me.
annoying.
Like,
It's like
you want me
no
to-
one wants to get asked for like a $2 for a cigarette.
All right,
That's
hold
what
on.
it's
I
all
want
about.
to get.
You're
I want to get
literally
Testify's
like the
response to this.
fucking zombie
Risey. I want to get Testify's answer to this. Here's what happened. Roe ordered the Ellen memes. Moss
That's
made a
true.
bunch of them, and Testify
true.
went around saying her sister killed herself about Anna. Roe was commanding attack on Anna.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
like
the only
that,
thing
though.
I did was when people were trying to dodge the fact they're doing when she did
That's
the little
bad,
rose.
dude. That's
See, no,
bad.
I-
Even
I-
if you were
hold
involved
on.
with that, that's
I wanna hear
bad.
I want to hear it. What,
Yeah.
Risey? I mean, what?
When Anna put out that cover, she did her little thing with the tribute of the rose in the hand, trying to use it as a sympathy buy. But the fact is, her sister went and killed herself, which is the worst thing you could
Where
do
did
to
you
a
hear
friend, family member, anybody.
Where did you hear that?
It was in the news. She admitted it even on a stream.
And
That was it.
dude, I can't go anywhere near anybody mocking anyone for their family member passing. And
I
if
didn't
she
mock
wanted-
anybody.
if-
He was a
What
part
I,
of
and I
what I
don't
did,
think
You were a part of
if
it.
you want to look, man, when my nephew died, I drew him into injustice. If she
It
wants
wasn't
to draw
that.
a rose, if she wants
it,
to draw a
it
rose,
wasn't that. It was the trying to go around the fact and use it as sympathy buys, and people
Hey,
weren't allowed.
no,
Hey!
That's it.
I can't go with you there, dude. That's
Okay,
If she
well, we
wanted,
don't
if
have
she
to.
wanted to. Dude, wait until somebody close to you dies. And
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
want to do any kind of, and then get criticized because you want to do some sort of tribute to him. Come on, dude.
It's not
Come
that.
on.
And this was in the war
No,
campaign
dude. Now
days
you're
also.
trying. Now you're trying to assume her heart. Her sister just died.
Okay.
I mean, a little bit of sympathy and a little bit of.
It wasn't I didn't have sympathy.
You don't. You don't have a heart.
That was one of the things that I told you that I think that was a little crass that you did, bro. You know that.
Yeah.
You were involved. Like
I just can't go there, man.
I love fucking Anna.
In
Like
any way, in any
Like,
way.
in his defense, he wasn't mocking her, but he was just going around
Sorry,
as a
man.
matter of factly and just stating what happened. And it's like, that's really not.
I have an issue against people that commit suicide. I think
I
it's the
get
lowest
that.
thing you can do to something.
But you
I
know
get
what?
that.
But you know
But
what, dude?
she probably didn't need to hear that at the time.
Yeah, testify.
Mhm.
The issue you would have had was
This-
against the person that was already dead.
Mhm.
All you were doing in that case was hurting Anna.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, he's a sociopath. Mike, protect yourself,
He
please,
might
God.
be. He might be a sociopath.
I'm telling you, dude, protect yourself. He, like, you might be like everything's open to everything. Like, but please, God, protect yourself. Like, I know stuff.
From what?
I know stuff about this guy. Like,
What do you know?
I've been around people like you testify. Like, I know. I've seen stuff. Like, I've seen people
You said
destroy.
you know stuff about me, but you can't say one thing.
No, about people like you. Yeah,
You don't know
like
me.
you. Yeah, but I've seen people who have disregarded like human emotion before.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen
But
it 100
people,
times.
people could be similar, but people are always individuals, man. So
Yeah, but
I
Like
get what you're
that-
saying. I get what you're saying, but
Come
at
on,
this
Darker.
point, you've had
Darker.
but at this point, you've had enough interactions with him that you should start to pull from him
yeah. Oh,
to
I'm
make
cool
your own
from him.
decision.
Like, I
You
don't
know
even
what I
want to be a talk. Like,
I hear you, and your opinion might not change. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't so much draw on your experiences.
oh
with
no,
other
it's not
people.
going to change. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
just draw on your experiences with him
just-
directly.
Protect yourself. Like, I'm sorry, I'm going to drop out. I'm drunk,
Per-
and I'm sorry for
protect
cursing.
him from what, though?
Hold on.
So, this
Yeah.
Star Wars guy right here, yeah, there was some allegations of him stalking Anna. I think when they found it out, he stopped that shit real quick.
Again,
You gotta
you
buy
guys
a
keep
comic
saying
book.
this, but what does that mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm. What does stalking mean? I mean,
apparently, I
You were
guess
the
I
first-
wasn't
you were the
allowed to
first
be.
in chats. Like you were in the first in chats every time.
Dude, you
No,
just
it
heard
wasn't.
it though. Like,
wait.
Well,
being-
I'm also alien xenomorph and 190 other people too.
how many alts do you have? Legit.
The closest
Two.
I would, the closest
No,
that I
holy
can
crap.
that I've ever seen was that mail opening thing.
And that wasn't me. Somebody ordered it off Indiegogo and sent it to
Filled
our
an
PO box.
Ostrey back room
Right.
by
Well,
itself.
I'm just saying, you know, like regardless. I'm not saying that was you directly, but regardless if it was one
I
of the
had
guys or
absolutely
I don't
nothing
even like
to do
talking
with it.
to this guy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
whatever.
gonna drop.
it all comes back
Love
to
you,
you.
Mike.
You know what I mean?
Alright, brother.
It's all gonna come back to
Michael, I
you.
love you.
Thanks
Just
for
please
thanks for keeping
The other
your
part
mouth
to
guarded.
be
The
careful.
other
I'm gonna
part
back
to it
you
is
down.
that's not my campaign.
Take care, Berserk.
Why y'all jumping on testify so hard? Why y'all doing this then?
I'm not jumping on him.
I'm not jumping on him. I
Uh,
just I want to know why everybody is mad at each other and if there's some way past it.
I'm not mad at
between
anybody.
who? We're not. None of us. Actually, this is going to be a good conversation here.
I actually like Finatra.
I like
sometimes
Anthony.
I just don't like Dark Griff when he goes into his fence sitting.
Well, at this point, I think you'd either give up on that,
No,
or
I can't.
or just accept it. One or
Wait,
the other.
So who was he fence sitting between exactly?
It just about any subject that comes out.
Every subject.
I don't
Dark gift?
insert myself. I don't insert myself into like other people's stuff.
Dark gift?
Yeah.
Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
That's what I'm saying.
Milk chocolate. Milk chocolate.
Gross.
Dark chocolate. I'm with you, Mike.
Dark chocolate, man.
Nah,
I'm with
nah,
you,
nah.
man.
Too bitter. Too bitter. Although I do like dark chocolate hot cocoa.
I just don't
Now
eat
that I
Black
think about
coffee.
But yeah, I mean, no, I have my principles, and I'll say what they are. But when it comes to like the petty stuff, like you stalked Anna, no, I didn't. Well, that's between you two guys. I mean,
I mean, look, Aaron Alfecci used to always be the first guy to my streams. I didn't consider him stalking me. You know, it was just
Mike, you
Sinatra
were around
likes
in the
dark
Phantom
gift.
Menace days when it was Geeks and Gamers. They were doing the original High Council, not that god awful show they do now. But we used to always watch them. That's how I found out about Anna. I used to watch her till she just got redundant, it's just, and then she got in with Ethan, and the dynamite thing happened. And the only thing that I did was I have an issue with suicide. You don't agree with me?
No,
That's
I have an
fine.
issue with suicide too. I do agree with you. I just don't agree with hurting the people. See,
I wasn't trying to hurt anybody. I was clarifying it. That was it.
Here's the thing about suicide. It's selfish in the sense that it hurts everyone that loves you.
That's my exact. That's the thing. That's all
I know,
it was.
But then adding to the hurt of that to any of those other people is not good in any way, shape, or form.
And I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay, cool.
You have to realize there was a lot of stuff going on at that time, and I was part of War Campaign, and you know the way they are. And you and me have talked since then. I apologize to you. We moved on. That was an old time. But here's the thing. Everybody thinks because of what happened with War Campaign, them kicking me out, they tried to dump all that Anna stuff on me because they thought they were going to get back in Ethan's graces. I didn't have anything to do with the memes, any of that stuff. I laughed at them when they came out because I was an asshole. Sorry. I used a bad
Mr.
word.
Dongs makes a good point. I like Dark Gift. Dark Gift likes Mike. Testify likes Finatra, and Mike likes Testify.
That's his flow chart. Yeah, I saw that.
That was good.
Dark Gift.
Hell, Mr. Dongs. Good stuff.
All right. Well, I mean, that sounds reasonable, Testify, but you were so flippant about it earlier. I could see why I think, you know what? I think you put up walls when you're talking to guys that you're disagreeing with like that, and you just you shoot off the hip some stuff that turns people off.
No. Here's the thing with those guys. They've been doing this for 6 months. They keep saying he's a stalker. He's a stalker. I go, I haven't watched an Anna stream in months. And they all think I've gone in and I've super chatted all these money and all. I'm going, I don't do that. Why do you think I don't super chat Oz? I'm not going to give them my money. It's not worth it.
Well, nobody can give me their money because I'm on this channel now instead of on.
And that's the thing. I'm just going. I know the thing with YouTube. Liam's probably going to try to drag it out this time. Got to wait 10 days. It'll get reversed because it's a joke. That's what it is. It's the avatar. We already looked into it. It's just, it's petty. And and you should never strike a channel. Do you know how many people have told me now? Because I've got the clip on Twitter now of on the Oz show with Liam and Micah, where he flat out told me I would put my knee on a black guy's neck and choke him out and kill him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I'm good. That's grounds right there. I could go do it. Did I do it? No.
No, and I made the point with Berserk. I mean, of all of the crap that has been said about me on Liam's channel, on Oz's channel,
And they
I mean, I could have legitimately struck those channels like 1,000 times over. I would never freaking do that.
You sound like Liam though right now.
Dude, if people struck channels that talked about them, we'd all be sitting at the computer for like 6 hours straight just making strikes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Here's the other
thing.
Finatra, you can say I sound like Liam, but am I lying?
No, Liam's not lying either. Sorry,
no, Liam's striking channels.
Well, everybody's I don't know what Liam's doing actually. If he's doing that, then I don't know. But you sound like him, but I don't disagree with you, and I don't disagree with him. But at the same time, like, who do you got a problem with, him or yourself?
That's why we're here.
We're here because he struck 3 different channels.
Yeah, because Blacklist Universe, Liam struck it because.
Oh, so you're here right now. Oh, the fake Liam.
Yeah, the fake Liam showed up.
Came on and Liam.
Yeah, but I'm the fake Zach, so I mean, should every freaking channel?
No, you're going to get struck by Zach now. This channel's going by.
Zach wouldn't do that.
With Liam logic.
Well, I'm not Zach right now.
And Zach wouldn't do that. No, but see, right now you're Spider-Man. Spider-Man could strike us.
I drew that.
Here's the other thing that I don't get.
What do you think about that, Mike? Hold up.
Here's the thing I don't get. I've been trying to say this now for a minute. Liam says that he has blocked all these people. He doesn't want to hear anything and all that. And if he's blocked them, how does he hear it? Why is he going and searching things out?
I've got ears everywhere.
All right, fence sitter time. But somebody can ask you the same thing when it comes to him.
I don't have him blocked. I'm
I
subbed
hear
to
you.
his channel.
But you still go out and search for things, don't you?
No, I don't. I listen to his channel. I'm a subscriber to his channel.
I'm just saying. I think this whole thing that's been going on between the two of you for like the last 6 months. I think maybe you guys should just go find other people to mess with for a little while.
But he's so fun to mess with.
It's getting old, man. It really is.
EVS is saying the same
old.
thing. Yeah, Ethan's saying, it's kind of it's running its course.
It is. It's just it's a headache for the rest of us. You know
I have an agreement with Scotsman, and I still meant it. His colors. Liam was there for it. I said if he puts out Xenotype, the color version in January, as promised, that we all have heard about.
Yo, he's done
eat
coloring.
crow.
Yo, Scotsman is done coloring, man.
No, he was coloring again tonight. So no,
he was touching up because Liam's told him to.
He's always touching up. It's always something.
Sorry.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
It's always something. The thing is, I've been watching this. It was supposed to come out 2 months after he put the campaign out. He
You're
said
not watching
that even.
enough. You're just doing too much talking. Testify.
You mean because I could show you all these things? It's all
no,
over
just because you
BitChute.
talk too much. That's why.
No, but my point is, when is the date? January is the.
It says
delivery
January
date?
2021. But if you actually went back in Liam history,
I'll give him March. I'll give him March.
No, his campaign says January. But if you go back in history of him, 2 months after Xenotype came,
That's not getting printed out in 1 month and getting sent out.
But here's my thing.
Here's
my thing. Here's my thing. If the date on the thing, regardless of what he said in a stream or in a tweet, if the date on the Indiegogo says January 2021, maybe we should wait to January 2021 to bust his chops on whether the book is coming out or not.
It was all the streams before it where he said it's coming out next month. He's coming out next month. It's coming out next month. Oh, we're just waiting for the color. We're going to get that done. And you could see it. He was pushing it on Scotsman. That's going to be the fall guy.
You sound like sketch therapy now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it doesn't matter what he says on his stream. The date on the Indiegogo says January 2021. So he could say it's coming out tomorrow. Okay. You know what I mean?
All those times when he lied before, that's okay.
Oh my! I'm getting out of the stream. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm kicking myself out.
Hopeful. Maybe it's chalking up to
Testify is frustrating.
Naivety.
I know.
Maybe. Let me talk to Testify for a second. Testify.
Okay.
Just give it a rest until January. If he doesn't deliver, then
open up the hordes, man. Go for it.
Do your thing.
I'll give March. I'll give you March. Then you really go in.
You're missing the point of what they're saying.
I was months late on most of my campaign.
Yeah,
we all know that. We all know that.
Testify. Why don't you make your own book and try to sell it?
Because I'm not an artist or a comic book creator.
Well,
why
once
would
you
I?
empathize with Mike and Anthony, these guys got books and they're trying. Me, I'm just a schmuck. I make music.
They haven't lied.
Yeah, I only have an art book. I don't have a book.
What are you? Go
what
find
has Liam put out that his people have paid for? What has Liam Gray put out?
Go find a woman who doesn't lie to you.
I'll be honest, dude. You send me these little things and the stuff about Liam, and you notice I pretty much ignore everything.
That's not true.
Because it's just not that
You
interesting.
say that's awesome. Give me more every time. I have the proof.
Yeah, I have the DM too. It's not that interesting until it's actually an issue. It seems like you want to make it an issue, because
before it's an issue.
I get it. Liam is a very frustrating young man, and he is kind of a fun target to poke and prod. But I
found out tonight that apparently I had something to do with the strike that happened to him back at when his channel got struck for playing some animation thing. What was it for?
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
He got it struck
3 times yesterday.
Huh?
He got struck 3 times yesterday.
No. This was back from
Cider's twisting my words there. He's saying why
the Stan Lee thing, the Stan Lee family estate.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, he said I had something to do with that. I didn't even know. I had nothing to do with it at all. I was talking to him then, and I even told him back then that it's wrong. I have no clue. I had nothing to do with it at all. I did nothing.
Sorry, I'm going to pause that for a second. Cider Hype says, why is it not okay to be concerned about product you invested in? It absolutely is. And once it's late, you have cause to be concerned. Until it's late, then look, Liam can bust his butt 24 hours a day trying to get it done. I have no idea what he does when he's not on camera, so I can't judge.
And you said you take time. It takes time, and sometimes you fall behind, right, Mike?
That is correct.
And you don't want people knocking at your door, hounding you.
No. I would not recommend lying. Like, I'm not going to point any particular people out, but there's some people that they just try to pass the buck down the road by just making stuff up. I have no evidence that Liam's lying about any of this stuff, although I'm not paying that much attention to it. Right. So until it is late and he starts lying about it, I'm just asking, testify, just give it a rest until January.
Yeah, testify.
Sure.
Done. I'm fucking with you, man. I gotta get out of here. I'm too bad for this show. I'm just Mike, you need to invite me to church one day. That's what you
all right.
You want to go to church?
Hey man,
I need to go to church. I ain't got enough church in my life.
Sinatra, I do cross examinations on
cross examine me.
My other channel every weekday.
You don't. I will break your brain.
Join us. It's on Unapologetic God Squad is the name of the channel, which is
cool.
a really terrible name. I got to fix that.
No, that's cool. I like it. I actually like that.
You're all invited to church.
Yeah, it was an animation of Stanley being used to show a comic. Yeah, I think that was. He got it reversed.
Look what Mr. Gongs wrote there. I was friends with Liam back then. Why would I have had anything to do with that? He said it tonight on that stream. I was behind that.
I mean, at this point, anything bad that happens is going to be your guys' fault. But that's because you guys have been dragging this out for 6 months, man.
It's not just me, man.
I said you guys, meaning you and him. I'm not talking about the fellas. They just go along for the fun. I'm talking about you and him.
Well,
yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean, I think what happens like tonight in the stream, obviously, Berserk and some of these guys, they were incapable of not just defending Liam for whatever he was doing, right? Because it was all about that loyalty. They had their circle of friends. They were enabling each other, right? And they were enabling him. And it wasn't until you pull him out that he can see clearly. And it takes a little time and it takes a little effort and takes a little patience. You gotta just talk to people like people instead of just freaking teaming up and just locking arms and saying, I don't care what the truth is, we're gonna defend our friend. It's like,
pile on.
Yeah.
Great Loner. I mean, I don't know who drew first blood, but I mean, is this really a war? Like, are we fighting a war here, or are we like talking comics?
Berserk puts on chainmail and bulletproof armor when I go
Berserk,
on streams.
God, he's a crazy barbarian. I mean, I love him to death, but he's a crazy barbarian. I mean, we're fighting a culture war, sure, but that's we're taking friendly fire over here, man. We don't have to like each other.
It's very funny.
Oh my gosh, do you even remember Knives Out? How fast did that disappear?
Mm-hmm.
Knives Out.
It was the greatest movie in the history of man.
It was like the first 2 months I was in Comicsgate. It was always Knives Out, everybody. Knives Out. Never turn your nose around each other. And now it's like everyone's just.
Yeah. I remember. I mean, it's like, listen, you could fight wars on different, fight the war in your own way and on different fronts. You don't have to even cross paths. You know what I mean? I don't know.
No, I know for a fact that Liam's going to lose money off of Xenotype now after the crap they pulled tonight.
Honestly, I mean, I don't hate Liam at all. I think he's hilarious when he goes crazy. But I'm really worried that YouTube is going to look at these false flags and just be like, all right, you just lost your entire channel. Because that's literally what it says when you're about to freaking flag somebody. It says if you do
He
this,
gives you
and you're
every
lying,
chance to not hit
you're
it.
going to lose your channel. And I'm
Well,
like,
unfortunately, if that's the case, then that's his own. He did that to himself.
Yep.
Your YouTube
You know?
channel is your lifeblood, isn't it? Though, when it comes down to
that's
it.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Dark Gift Comics presents. Would you be cool with the RIA taking your channel? Hell no, I wouldn't be cool with it. Why would I be cool with it? I'm not saying it's cool, man. I'm just saying,
It's just
Zip-
here's all the things that a lot of these guys don't hear because they don't want to hear it. Look what they did to Cider Hype. Liam called the police on him.
Cider, no, it did not. And I said no. Like, no, I don't think any of that's cool. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think
it
he's
all
referring
needs to
directly to you.
stop. He said it to me.
Oh,
It was
okay.
he said it directly to me.
It's just like this berserk guts. All of them that were on that stream tonight, they want to hear their one little single-minded look at it, not go, hey, look, here's all this evidence and proof that Liam's doing all these things, but nope, we can't hear that. We got to stay on track.
Cider just reversed it to where it was supposed to say, was it about
Yeah.
comics, not it was about comics.
Mm.
Man, we got all type of people here, Mike. You got all type of fans, man, from every corner here.
I don't know if
Yeah,
fans of me or just
you,
fans
you,
of
you too, comrade.
I think it's
Nobody call no, it's your boy Zach. That's me with an H. That's
You.
it. People know who I am. I'm the fake Zach.
Well, Mecca, come on, man. That Liam had a voice in CG is an indictment of the whole movement overall. Come on. That's a very broad thing to say about people when you're taking them on their word. You know what I mean? We take you on your
I
word.
keep putting this out there, and a lot of people still won't grasp it. What has Liam put in somebody's hand that they purchased? Nothing. Not
You have
one
an interesting
thing.
audience, Mike.
Okay. What have I put in people's I mean, okay, I put my
You have.
before
You've
the
got product in people's
But I
hands.
think a lot of this audience just followed me from the Oz show.
but
No. There's I don't recognize none of these guys. Some of these guys are yours, and no, nobody has any allegiance to anybody here. Everybody's kind of like everybody's contrarians. You have a group of contrarians, Mike. That's what you've built up here.
I love it. I love
It's
being
pretty
contrarian.
good. No, I love
I
it.
want my
I do
fans to be
too.
contrarian.
before
Every single one of them.
before the Wart the Wizard, Ashcan, and the art book, I still had a voice. You know, I didn't have a product in it. So we could all have a voice. It just depends on what
We
you
all
choose to
hate each
do with
other.
it. You know? Let's be
We all
honest.
hate each
Liam
other.
enabled war campaigns to launder their gay ops on his stream. Maybe. I mean, I don't know much. You know, I got friends in I don't do subgroups. It's surprising enough that I'm involved in like these two movements. You know,
I love
Comics
the
Gate
fact
and the
that you're
Fandom
good.
Menace.
Your good buddy McCheese keeps calling me the CG sheriff.
But
He can't let it go.
He does
But,
not like you. Should I bring him in here and try to massage that relationship too?
oh man,
I think
care.
I tried
You're
last. Those two are impossible.
you're just a glutton, man. You're just.
Well,
a
he
glutton.
knows. He knows. I know everything.
But like,
Yeah,
you know, I got
but
friends
you
in
never
war
say
campaign.
anything.
What?
Your whole thing is I know something. And then he's like,
Do you
"Say
want me
it."
to show you? I'll show it to everybody right now. Let's go over it. Bring him in.
War campaign DM again.
Oh no! This is him and Preston Poulter.
That's talking about the war campaign.
There's
DM.
that. Then there was after your show, the 9 pages of messages he sent me after.
Were they sexy?
No, they're pretty humiliating actually. I don't like you. You're just mean. Yada yada. Just endless. 9 pages.
All right.
What are you working on, Mike?
I'm working on Lone Star 3. You want to see it?
Not really.
Sure. Shut up. Testify. Give him a second.
shut up.
Chill for a second.
I'm working on where did I put it? D.
Share a little bit with us.
It's Lone Star, Mind of the Monster,
Mhm.
Inks. All right. There's
Sure.
Sinatra, you mad, bro?
Oh, what the heck?
Whoa,
No,
that's.
do it again. No, do it again. Yeah.
Are you
Hang on.
trying to give me a seizure?
Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
swap,
Seriously.
let me
We're gonna
swap,
spaz out.
swap screen. Swap screens, share screen. Bang.
Hello, Sarah. Thank you
There
for
we
being
go.
here.
Oh, that's like the Ragnarok cover. Or
It's-
what's that homage of?
It's an homage of the X-Men cover where Cyclops is holding Dark Phoenix, which was then homaged for the Crisis on Infinite Earths cover by George Perez, and then probably several other
Oh,
things.
that Ragnarok trait. No, Odin was holding up Thor.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And you know, if you want to go far enough back, this is basically an homage of the Pieta by Michelangelo.
There you go. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Mike.
You got it. All right, so there's the Kim Jong-gi cover. Awesome.
Yeah, it is.
This is the Kari Evans cover. That's with the Antifa flag, which he had to change because it's not Antifa. Then here, I wonder if there's a way to. Whoops. Nope, that's not right. And that's close enough in. You don't need to see it zoomed in, right?
Who's Peggy Poultry?
That's Peg 1. Peg 1.
I like that
page
first
1.
page, or second page you showed was pretty damn good. Man. Is she pregnant?
Stop it.
Is she gonna have a baby?
Yeah, she's out here. Let me zoom in.
Well, don't zoom in. I want to see that. It's horrifying. Birth is horrifying.
Baby.
Oh, I don't need to see that.
Little baby.
Oh no!
And then she did.
Oh, she died?
Spoilers. It's first page though, so that should be all right.
That's dark, Mike. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, page 2 ends equally dark. He's playing with a friend out there in the pre-dawn sun. Friend knocks his head, and then he eats his friend. And then the dad's like, "Oh crap, we got to feed the friend to the pigs."
Oh shit.
So,
Excuse my language.
lesson learned: don't eat your friends. All right, next page. They're invaded by the Mongols. This is the backstory for Svarog, the bad guy, the big bad guy. Available at LoneStarComic.com if you want to pick it up. So here, their castle is burned, but they get drafted into the Mongol army, the Golden Horde.
We done chilling yet?
And here's them leading the charge with the Golden Horde against other Russian soldiers.
Hey, Mike, I just went to super chat you, but I can't. Didn't.
Yeah, hilarious.
Don't worry, Testify. I'm doing all my shit, my showing in the chat.
He just swore. He swore before me. I win.
Chilling.
I win.
Chilling.
He said the S word. I win.
I actually said.
You did it again, almost.
You almost did.
Why is it I can do it and you guys can't?
I know.
I have yet to curse on Mike's show.
So quick you forget. I said the A word a little bit ago.
Dude, that's a stiff punch, dude. That's like a stiff arm right there.
Oh, the other page, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm behind. I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm sorry. There we go.
This is where his dad gets beheaded, and then they send him back.
Dude, is every freaking shot morbid in this thing?
Sinatra, can you quit
It's a grim history. It's the grim history of our, our big bad guy. So he's got to have a lot of.
I got to show some restraint over here. Testify. He's got a show. It's been an hour and a half. I have not heard him speak about anything that he's been doing. And if he's not, I'm going to go into obscenities and very violent descriptions of how I will handle you in an instant. Testify.
Sinatra, you know I love you.
Okay. But
can you please quit filibustering?
It's his show. Give him a chance. He's got a book. Stop trying to bogart his show.
Quit
swear jar was supposed to be every time you swear you have to go back my book, but nobody.
I have not cursed in a whole whatever I said. I tried for you, Mike.
Thank you, sir.
He really doesn't use the word filibustering, right?
Yeah, I do it.
Yeah, he doesn't. Not at all. He does not know what that word means at all.
I know he has no clue.
Oh, I know what it means. I just do it to bug you.
There's some fun vampires wiping out
yes.
1,000.
Oh, there's Ray Bear. Ray Bear sang on my channel tonight.
Oh,
she did good. She did really good.
Ray Bear is a cutie pie.
You know what turns me off to your karaoke stream? The minute I see Robert Romano and Rosetta in it.
I don't care. Yo, Robert's a great piano player.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's
Do you
horrible.
play piano? Do you play piano? Robert's a good piano player, man.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Look at that.
He sings the same songs every time.
Oh, this is true. I won't deny that. But he, hey, listen, that's what like open mic is, man.
It's not an open mic when you don't put the link in the chat.
I used to until my chat got raided by a ton of people.
More details on the horses, Mike. On the horse.
Thanks, man.
No, I'm saying a little more detail on the horse, like you did on this cavern right here.
Oh, you want more detail on the horses?
I don't want. I mean, do you think you got a lot of detail on this page, and the horses were pretty clean though, and
Sinatra, nobody cares what you think.
Well,
Okay.
I don't want to draw every hair on the horse. That might get a little tedious. You know, the close-up ones I give.
I'm not going to argue with you. There you go. Yeah, you have a lot of. I guess. Okay, now I see it now.
Speaking of music, I'm still waiting for you to send me some of your kids' music, Mike.
Oh, so when you print these out and zoom into that view, you don't really see that much detail anyway, do you? So a lot of that stuff kind of goes.
Well, I mean, if you've got good eyes, you can see it. But yeah, it's
You know, got's not a word.
gets pretty tight.
Yeah, it gets tight, and you don't really see all the detail that you're. So what's it worth anyway, right?
I enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Who's Big Daddy?
Big Daddy.
I don't know. He showed up and he's got a real beef with Liam. I know that much.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is page 13 I'm on. Obviously, keeping it on.
Who is that Captain American guy?
That's Lone Star.
It's Lone Star. That's the book.
Yeah.
God,
I'm sorry.
Sinatra.
I'm not. No, I'm sorry. All right. Damn it.
Hey, you know what, man? If you want to get a copy of the first issue,
You got PDF?
you got a free PDF. Just go to lonestarcomic.com. And it's right. Hold on, I'll show you where it is.
Yeah, give me a link. I'll click it. I'll read it.
All right. If you go to lonestarcomic.com, it is. This is that obviously the front. You just scroll right down. It's right here where it says, "Here's the PDF."
Oh, gotcha.
Whole first issue and the 8-page backup.
I see it right here because I opened it up and somebody beat me to posting a link in the chat because you got
right
good
on.
mods.
Big
Yeah,
Daddy has a
if you
channel.
like it, then think about backing the other books.
I think he's on he's on a quest to see if Liam could just take his channel down. He's a little out there, but he's not a bad guy.
Is it just Big Daddy?
That's all I know. I just talked to him the other night.
Because you put Big Daddy in YouTube search and like everything about the movie comes up.
Tried to show you the Big Daddy origin story this morning, Mike, but you wanted to watch some nerds slap themselves instead.
Who was slapping themselves?
Oh, you mean Froggy Fresh? Dude, that stuff.
Oh, don't
That is
play
fun.
that horrible
Froggy Fresh
guy.
is funny, dude.
Oh no, it's not. It's like listening to Robert Romano.
Oh, stop! Leave the guy alone, man. He's a good guy.
Hey, he opened himself up, man,
To what? To you?
to criticism.
All right.
You were criticizing him way before he started playing piano in
Do
public.
you know what's amazing? I could take all of the negative comments towards me, but you make one negative comment about somebody, and it's the end of the world to them.
And let's see, Risey Lee. Test Tinkins, I'm mates with him. Don't trust his BS.
Yeah, I
Risey Lee
know.
doesn't trust you.
No, him and me are best friends. We talk in DMs all the time.
All right, so this again, LoneStarComic.com. I also have Monster Hunt available. Monster Hunt, let's get cracking. That is Nexus. For hey, Sinatra, you're always pushing that what is it called? Unbeatable Stars, something like that.
Everybody gonna go check Impossible Stars on Indiegogo and back an original graphic novel and original lawsuit.
Right.
And,
So Impossible Stars
Patreon.
has the Nexus backup story by
that's cool. Yeah, that is good. Actually,
Kelsey Shannon.
not messing around. Yeah, that Nexus book is what you want.
Yeah. And so Nexus is also part of this great big crossover. Nexus, Bigfoot Bill, and Lone Star. Drawn by, there's the Elliot Fernandez cover, colored by Kelsey Shannon. There's the Kelsey Shannon cover. And then the impeccable art on the interior is by Matthew Weldon. Definitely going to be the coolest book of next year. So that link is also in the description if you guys want to check it out and get a better look at these awesome Weldon pages. I can't wait for some colored pages to come in so I can shill this a little bit better. Although I know this is the first time I've shilled it all stream.
Are we done yet?
I'm glad Elliot
shilling.
I'm glad Elliot's back on Twitter because I follow him on Instagram, but
yeah,
I'm not really on there much, you know.
Yeah, I'm not either, man. I should be, but
I try. I've been trying lately, you know, but
all right. Back that Captain America guy on Indiegogo, says Michael S. Thank you. All right, guys. I think this has been moderately productive. A little bit? No? Yes? No?
I'll cap it off for the next 20 minutes. Anything else? You got 20 minutes left, Mike. The standard.
It's
19
standard?
minutes. Yeah, 18 and a half minutes.
I have to make this 2 hours?
Yeah.
I did 4. So.
All right. I'm gonna go get a glass of wine. Can you guys not swear
What
while
kind?
I'm gone?
Merlot?
No,
Cabernet?
I actually like to take Tawny Port and some Pinot Noir, mix them together with ice.
Is that two different darks? You said port and Pinot Noir?
Port and Pinot Noir. Yeah.
Well, Pinot Noir, it depends on which one you get, where it's from. It could be a little lighter. It could be a little.
It's a little lighter.
Is that like a shanty of the wines?
The port is just it's strong, right? It's
Tawny,
got brandy in it. Yeah, it's and so it kind of
port
like
wine is cheap. Stop playing. Port wine was the freaking bottom of the barrel on the Boston Tea Party boats.
Yeah, that's back in the day. They make it way different now, brother.
Yeah, they add brandy to it.
It's port wine.
It's red wine and brandy. It's fortified red wine.
Some of that stuff will knock you on your butt. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't like because I drink a big glass like this, but so I don't want to drink too much of the port. It's got a lot of brandy. I'll be right back.
I've literally got like I don't know, like 30 bottles of red and like 20 bottles of white here.
Nobody cares.
I like Moscato.
Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like the whites that sweet. I like them more like crisp, like something.
I thought it wasn't that sweet. Yes, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Testify as a bitch ass motherfucker. What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Watch the mouth. Why does you leave me alone with you guys?
I'm just looking to get canceled, Anthony. That's all I'm doing in CG. When are you going to cancel me?
Why do you want to get canceled? Oh, hey, we all have goals in life, I guess, right?
He still thinks he can make $1 off you. That's why.
Yeah, I need to make a book. Yeah, you're right. You got me up and down. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's fine. One day I'm
saying that about Dark Griff, not you. Nobody's going to buy anything from you.
How am I making a...
Hey!
Oh, I guess I'm promoting a book now, but it's not live yet.
Hey, you know what?
I'm not asking for $1 yet.
You know what I just realized? Technically, I can go strike your channel, Panatra, because you have my voice on there. You didn't have permission to do it.
You sounded like that the other day on Nasser's channel. I was like,
no, you know what? I think I'm going to go through with it right now.
See, Jack.
No, you sounded just like that. I was like, oh yeah, that is him. The way you were going off on Nasser the other day.
No, Jack sorry, gets me. Sorry, it's not in my hands. YouTube's taking it down.
Well, I'm taking you down. Sure.
It's too late. It's already done.
You know, it's a 16-ounce glass, so it's like.
Look at that.
My doctor says to have 2 glasses of two drinks, 8 ounces.
Yeah, there you go. Just
don't drink it too fast. We're chilling out, man.
See, Jack gets it. It's all about just being cool, man. If everybody just be cool, we'd all just like do our own thing, man.
Right?
Sure.
Can't we all just get along?
No.
I don't even care if we all get along. Just be cool.
Holy crap! Is
just be
cool. My hair? It's only this long right now.
I think
My hair is
I
longer.
usually cut 10 inches off when it gets too far down my back.
Yeah, my hair was longer than that. Dude. I had it long for 18 years, and then I cut it and donated it, and then I was gonna grow it back till I got the job that I had up until COVID hit.
You said you got some work though?
I did, and then I went and was it like 2 weeks ago I worked, or a little less than 2 weeks ago I worked, and then just found out Saturday that one of the guys I worked with tested positive, so I had to go get my test done today.
So you got the AIDS.
Fun.
AIDS, huh?
Yeah. You know, so I mean I feel fine, and it's almost 2 weeks later, so I should be all right. But
yeah, almost everybody's all right. It's like.
But I won't get the
It's
results
called
for like
seasonal
another
allergies that they're marking
2 to
as
3
COVID.
days. Well, I just want to know what happened to the flu. How come no one has the flu no more?
They do. It's called COVID now.
Yeah.
That's cold. That's cold.
Either that or everybody was cloistered in their own homes, and so nobody was out there spreading the flu around.
There's a lot of stuff cataclysmic stuff that has not been happening lately, and I wonder why. Like during events and public events and dark stuff that happens, I don't want to mention, but it seems like nothing's really happening now. Something happened the other day, actually. A school got shot up, actually, but
the bad comics reviews. The flu, that's so last year.
There has not been anything that somebody would claim conspiratorial since COVID. So it's peculiar to me. It's weird.
Boy, seriously, we do. You weren't kidding. We have people from all over the spectrum in this chat right now.
Do we?
Yeah, I saw that when I came in. That's what I said. This
is a healing place.
I wanted to say there's something that's happening in the world that hasn't happened last year, and all of a sudden we forgot all about all the dark stuff that happened in the last 2 years. I mean, what happened to all that stuff?
Well, we had a hurricane or two, right?
Yeah.
I'm going darker than that. This is not what I want to talk about here.
It got really dark in this room.
Not me.
Ray Bear came in the chat.
I need somebody smarter.
Oh man.
What?
Ray Bear is it? No, sorry. Okay.
Go ahead, Dark Gift. Go ahead. Tell us what it means.
Never let me on your show
I'm
again,
not going to say none. I'm not going to say none.
Is there any QAnon involved in this conversation?
No, I'm actually friends with Ray Bear.
Yeah, you see where I'm going, right?
They're friends.
Mike, I'm sorry.
Ray's mulatto.
She's African American.
Yeah. So
no, I'm just wondering why nothing's.
And he said it got dark when she got into the chat.
Yeah, she's a very dark person. She can be very mean to people.
Finatra, maybe there's just so much other stuff that's been in the news that we're not hearing about anything.
This is true.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame.
It also depends where you live.
No, I swear it's false. I swear, no, don't get. I'm putting on my tinfoil hat. Don't give me this argument.
I mean, you know what, dude?
I'm done. I can't do this.
When the election was coming up, there was still riots, but they weren't in the news.
No, damn it! I'm not talking about this. No, Mike Miller, sir, I'm not doing this here.
Spit it out.
I'm not. Man. No, I do. No, I can't. No, because I'll get upset. I'll get real angry.
Can you please watch your language?
Maybe another time we'll talk about it. Like, not here, though. Not online.
Who said mulatto?
Mulatto is
he said it.
Is a Sicilian African. That's what a mulatto is.
No. Mulatto is Irish African.
Oh, she is from that area over there.
Mulatto was the name that they used to give because Irish and Africans were
mulatto is an Italian word.
It may be an Italian word, but it was because the Irish slaves were cheaper than the black slaves because they had to bring the blacks all the way from Africa.
All right, you're getting deplatformed Because you said that, Mike.
This is just history, man.
You just pissed
So
off all the Africans.
slave owners would breed the Irish slaves to the black slaves because they would end up with black slaves, but they wouldn't have to pay the African slave prices. And they actually made it illegal in some parts of the country to breed blacks and Irishes, but the blacks and Irish breed was called the mulatto.
Is that why they went to New York?
Wait, what?
I tell you, I see a lot of freckled ginger Africans in New York. I tell you what.
Oh yeah, I mean it was a lot of northeastern stuff. So yeah.
Interesting.
Did somebody say I looked 80? I looked 80? That was messed up.
You cut your hair.
I said 85.
No, he cut his hair in the 80s.
No, you cut your hair recently, didn't you, Anthony?
No, I've always had short. Always. I've had short hair for about 6 years. Up until until I grew my COVID shag back. My boss is every time I pick up a shift, he's like, "When are you cutting it?" I go, "When you bring me back full time."
Do you dye your hair, Mike?
Have I what?
Do you dye your hair?
No.
Never have?
What am I drinking?
You know what? I cut my hair off about 20 years ago.
I said dye.
I know. I cut my hair off about 20 years ago, and it was the first time I didn't have long hair since I was 16. And at that point, you guys are gonna. Okay, I'm an idiot. I was gonna dye my hair blue because when I was a kid, I was a punk rocker, but I never dyed my hair blue. I always wanted a blue mohawk because in the 80s, a blue mohawk wasn't an SJW symbol of anything.
I'm out of here. I can't deal with this crap. I am out of here.
But you got to hear the rest of the story, and I'll explain why I'm an idiot.
I actually got to go. My head's
I bleached my hair, but I didn't bleach it light enough to be white. And then when I dyed it blue, and I took the thing off, my hair was brown again.
Oh,
because the orange and the blue mixed together and just made brown. So
it made it brown.
I went through like a whole day long process of trying to dye my hair, and it ended up just being an uglier brown color. So that's my.
So no gray hair.
No, I have a couple.
You're much older than me. You've been making comic books since I was reading them.
I will be 50 next year.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I look like Edwin Boyette, gray. You know what I mean?
I'm not.
He always tells me Edwin Boyette's my dad. You know what I mean? That's how gray I am.
I'm not that far behind you.
Yeah, I'm 10 years younger than you. So
I'll be 45 in March.
All right.
39. Oh.
PK
Testify
Conrad
is
says
23.
he is cool. What did we decide for D&Q? We have not decided for D&Q. Testify left. Should I bring jalapeno milk in? Because those two can't coexist.
Yeah, he just called me an ashtray.
Really?
Yeah, bring jalapeno.
Bring him in here.
We got 8 minutes, jalapeno milk.
The technique, Mike, is to bore the shit out to bore the heck out of people you don't want. You can't just bore the heck out.
Well, doesn't that bore the fans too?
No, well, if you're trolling, it's great.
You are an ashtray, Dark Gift. Why is everyone calling you an ashtray, Dark Gift?
Because I smoke.
I know, but you don't like.
Yeah, but it's a part of it's a fixture for you.
Yeah, it is.
He said you look like you smell like an ashtray.
Still.
That's why.
Yeah, that's probably true.
No, you'd be surprised. Even like when people come in my house, because I really just smoke in this one room, if anything. But they can't even tell. Like they're like, you don't even know that you smoke in here. I try to keep the smell out and keep myself,
Mop your
clean.
floors.
I'm a clean guy.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
So
I really appreciate Comicsgate. I'm not a comic creator. I wanted to be one at a very young age, and I know at an older age how hard it is to do this work. Excruciating.
Could you imagine? Did you see what Velned said?
Why is it excruciating to draw comic books?
What?
Want to do Xenotype characters?
Well, for me, no, because I don't have the talent for it. No, I tried, and
Ah.
I knocked out. I did 8 weeks. I did 1 page a week. Then I did 2 pages a week, and by that time I was burning out. And I figured out how to pencil, ink, and pencil color a page. With colored pencils in one day. And I swear I've never felt more exhausted in my whole life. Until I finished that page or a couple of them, you know what I mean? In one day. It was very exhausting.
Yeah, I did 11 pages in 48 hours once. That was a bit much.
That's gotta be grueling. How was your hand after that?
It wasn't my best work. That's all I'm saying about that.
It's just you got to keep yourself going and keep your ideas cranking, and but I was doing inking, coloring, penciling. You know what I mean? It's a whole different subset of techniques, and trying to learn them all at once was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, and why were you doing that?
To do it, to see if I can.
Oh.
To teach myself. I read the Scott McCloud books, the inking books, perspective books, YouTube videos, Proco, fine art. I think I'm a better doing fine art. I'm probably better at doing that, portraits and Raphaelian type of stuff. But with pencils. Yeah, I'm probably better at doing that than anything.
That's a great skill to have.
My lady drawings make your pants feel funny. I love Brother Gaius.
Yeah, he's great.
Let me ask you a question, Mike. You've been doing the crowdfunding thing for a bit. What is I was going to look into it, but I figured I'd ask first. And maybe what's the deal with what if you wanted to put a bottle of wine on a tier?
I don't. There's restrictions to what you can sell on Indiegogo, but you'd have to go through and see what the restrictions are. I'm guessing alcohol is not something that they would approve. They don't approve weapons, so you can't sell anything like any kind of weapons. We were coming across that with the Shadiversity bit with the because he wanted to do these little swords, like sharp sword. Yeah, I don't know if that's something they'll even allow. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, I got to look into that because I got a whole case of wine that I made last year, and I was thinking of what
kind of wine?
It's a red, 2 bottles of Chardonnay and then 4 bottles of a red blend. That it's a I think it's, if I remember correctly, it's 30% Merlot, 20% Pinot Noir, and 40%. Cabernet, and I forget what the rest.
110%. That's a very potent wine.
What did I say? 30, 40,
30, 40, 20.
30, 40, 20.
Oh no, that's 100%.
Oh, yeah, it's 9. I think that's only 90. And I think there was other grapes in there.
30, 40, 70, 20. Oh yeah, it's 90. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm not a math oriental. Ignore the flag.
But I was gonna make up labels, with my my logo on it, and maybe do a special tier, But I was like, there's probably something illegal about that.
Yeah, you might want to check. You might want to check with the.
Well, there you go.
Invite Mike over to your house, Dark Gift. Draw some comics. I think he's on another side of the country. You're not in California, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm on the East Coast. I'm Jersey.
Yeah. Jersey, man. Jersey. Call it whore's blood. It's a joke. Don't time me out, says Brother Gaius.
If I ever make it out to the West Coast, though, maybe.
Yeah, man. Well, grab some wine, hang out, get a burrito.
Yeah, I was saying when you went to get yours, I was telling the guys, I was like, I got 30 bottles of red and 20 bottles of white sitting in the kitchen because I work a lot of events where vendors come and show they're give we do sample benefits and raise money for charities and stuff, and I'm usually the guy that takes care of all the liquor vendors, and at the end of it, they always give, here, take this. We didn't pour this. We didn't pour that. And,
Oh wow.
yeah. So I got like all these free wines, and it's like I live alone. I'm not drinking all this by myself. I'm a Scotch guy. You know, I'll drink wine, but like if I'm just sitting here, like I'll drink Scotch. You know.
Yeah.
So.
What can you do with all that? Open a liquor store?
No, I mean I'll drink it. That's the good thing about wine; it just gets better the longer it sits. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Let's see. Take care of liquor vendors live in Jersey.
I need to take
Hey,
advantage
we're
of
at
this
2 hours.
situation, Mike.
Sinatra.
What's up?
It's 2 hours, baby.
I need to take advantage of the situation. You're gonna let me do it. So we got one guy who's like, yes, CG. You got one guy who's like, well, you know, I've been here for a while, and you're like, no way.
Weird, huh?
This is great. This is exactly what a panel should be.
Yeah.
If I was smarter, please, Mike, go ahead.
It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter, man.
It shouldn't matter.
We all love comic books. We all love Trump, right? Dark Gift.
I was one that got turned, actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was a lifelong Democrat, and then in 2012, it had nothing to do with anything other than like I got sick of the two-party system, so I started really promoting like going in like independent to get a third party into the mix. You know, like a federally recognized.
Time, baby. I voted Ross Perot twice.
Did you?
Yep.
And then when Trump ran, I thought it was hilarious because I liked him as like a media personality, you know. But I was like, president, really? I don't know about that. But I did. I voted independent. It was the first year I like when I was like, I want a three-party system. I'm voting independent. I didn't like Hillary, and had really nothing to do with him. I was just like I was diehard on voting independent. And then over the last 4 years, you know, the whole rise of the SJW movement and all that stuff, and I was like, this is not the side that I've spent my life. You know, I was at one of the first Take Back the Night rallies at my buddy's college back in the early 90s, you know? So I was always very like, you know, anti-establishment, freedom of speech, you know, everything that like the left used to be for, and now it like took a 180 turn.
Crazy, right?
Like insane crazy. Like I was like, this is not the people that I like. Yeah, this is not the side that I spent most of my life.
No, what you're talking about is classical liberalism, which I consider myself a classical liberal, which makes me a conservative libertarian.
Right.
Because they just stole the label of liberal and then interjected socialism into it. Right? It's not. I'm a liberal in that sense, and like you, right? And that's the funniest thing is, look, man, talk about labels and crap. I hate labels. That's why I've always been an independent. Freaking Trump slapped a Republican label on an independent.
Yeah, and wasn't he like back in the day? He was like he's been recorded saying he was a Democrat like back in like the 80s and 90s.
Yeah. I mean,
so
Reagan was a Democrat in the 70s. Right?
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. So it's not it's I don't know, man. That's why the labels thing freaking bugs me. Even the Comicsgate label, the liberal label, because nobody fits into these nice tidy little boxes, right? I make the argument that it's like, oh gosh, if you want to be a Republican, well, that comes with a definition, and the definition changes every 4 years because the leader of the Republican Party who's running for president defines the party platform, and whatever the party platform is, that is what's defines a Republican, right? So there's no like consistent definition, and I don't know, man. I've never been a joiner, and like I said, I voted independent 2 times, and this is the first time I feel like I've got my real independent president. You know, he's not beholden, And the reason he's not beholden is because he, like you said, even though he put that label on himself, is anti-establishment.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the establishment versus the people.
I said when you have Johnny Rotten voting for Trump,
yeah, Brave,
you know you messed up. You know what I mean? Like when he's voting Republican, you know your side totally went the wrong way. Johnny Rotten, Mr. Anti-Establishment, was like a Democrat anarchist all his life, and he's voted for Trump this year. It was insane.
I've never voted him. I voted once, and that person lost anyway. But I only voted once in my 39 years.
I agree with Big Daddy. Because if Tulsi Gabbard would have made it, I would have probably voted for her. I'll be honest with you.
Oh yeah, she was. I said it all along. She was the Democrats' best shot at actually beating Trump.
Who?
Oh yeah,
Gabbard?
Tulsi Gabbard. Yeah,
not yet.
Absolutely.
Not yet. No, don't put her against her. Don't put him. No, but she's good. I like her a lot.
Yeah.
I think she will switch parties though.
Now with Biden, she needs somebody cool. Like she needs somebody who's got like a backbone.
I think she's out of politics, though. I think she got a little peek behind the curtain and realized how it really works.
I never voted. No, I've noticed this world is ran by freaking criminals. All right, let's get it right. The world is ran by criminals and drug dealers and extortionists. Let's be real about this. Stop acting like what we vote for is actually what we get.
What does that say? Was that our
Tulsi is a leftist? Check her voting record and her positions beyond the foreign policy stuff. Okay, well, so you're saying that she's not?
Yes, no, she's a lefty. Yeah, but she was she knows Hawaiian history. She respects the military. She's a real chick.
Her problem is that she's got left-leaning positions.
Who cares? Who cares?
But no, let me finish my thought.
I'm sorry.
But the problem is that she actually thinks independently, so she doesn't fit in the Democratic Party anymore.
Well,
you're not allowed to think independently and be a Democrat. You'll never get anywhere.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why we're all screwed up nowadays. That's not right. She's a woman. What do you think? She's going to have straight up conservative and strict conservative principles? No. She's a woman. Of course she's going to have a soft heart.
She's an attractive woman, which means in general she should lean more conservative.
She's a surfboarder.
She is a surfboarder.
She's a surfboarder.
Jack Stafford says, Mike, please have Anthony and Sinatra as regular.
And she's a I'll hang out if I don't add too much. Maybe I don't add too much.
I think you're a wonderful guest, Sinatra.
I try. Maybe you could get me to be better, Mike.
brother Gaius is asking me. I posted this thing. I think it wound up being fake. Rage Against the Machine was going to work with the Biden campaign to like raise awareness like amongst the youth or whatever. And I think that was a spoof. But Zach has been known to like lately be speaking up for the which is ironic. Speaking up for the Democratic Party. Again, another band, raging against the machine, and now he's like supporting the machine. It's totally.
Well, if they didn't have double standards, they wouldn't have any standards at all. Anyways, it's 2:08. Well, 2 hours and 8 minutes. It's 12:15 a.m. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for being here. Do you guys want to give out your channels where people can follow you? Dark Gift.
Yeah, you can follow me at Dark Gift Comics Presents on YouTube and Dark Gift on Twitter and Instagram. And I'm on Parler and MeWe and all that stuff. But yeah, we do open mic. If you're into music, we do an open mic night stream every Monday night at 8 Eastern. And tonight we went 4 hours. And I'll be bringing back the Comicsgate Showcase where, I'll start pushing projects again. I used to have streams where I bring people on and stuff, so that'll be coming back up again. And yeah, sign up for Hunting Alice Book 1. I put the link in the chat a few times, and you get a free trading card if you sign up. And yeah,
Rock and roll.
Appreciate you having me on, Mike.
Absolutely, bro. Finatra?
Thank you for having me, Mike, and nice hanging out with you, Anthony, again. This is really cool, though. I do appreciate being here. You are a man of profession and something that I work towards. Everybody knows where to find me, but there's a painter, portrait artist who is trying to transition into comics, and he's been commissioned. Chris Oak Comics on Twitter. Go check him out. He's got really cool pics, paintings and stuff, and he's fast and he's really good. Chris Oak Comics, like an oak tree.
Like CHRIS?
Yep, CHRISOAKCOMIS.
All right, cool. Excellent.
Yep,
Excellent.
And, I haven't seen him in a while, but I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks, so I'm wondering where he's at.
He'll be there. He'll be there.
All right.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Please do remember to go out and back Monster Hunt 2, the greatest comic book crossover ever. And, of course, Lone Star, LoneStarComic.com. Do check it out. There's a free PDF. If you want to get to the front page, grab that free PDF. Give the first issue a read. It's 56 pages of Lone Star goodness. If you enjoy it, please do consider backing the rest of the project. Don't forget to get yourself some cryptocurrency because it's doing really well. I'm not even going to get into that this one. But thanks for everybody for being here. God bless you all. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time. And just remember,
fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.